Now look, all you got to do is lay in here and hold on to this motherfucker, all right? I'm gonna tell him I'm going in the trunk to show him the goods. When I open the trunk, you pop up, rack this motherfucker.
Man, fuck that shit. I ain't finna shoot nobody.
I ain't saying nothing about you shooting nobody. All you gotta do is hold on to it. They'll get the idea.
Man, you must be out of your fucking mind if you think I'm finna get in this dirty-ass trunk.
You ain't gonna be in here no more than 10 minutes.
Man, I ain't riding in no goddamn trunk for no minute, man. Why I can't ride up front with you?
You can't ride up front with me. The surprise element is 90% of it.
I'm sorry, man, but I ain't getting no goddamn trunk.
I can't believe you do me like this.
Do you like what, man? I just ain't climbing in no goddamn dirty-ass trunk, man. I got a problem with small places.
And how small was that jail cell, motherfucker?
Look, man, I know I owe you. You have to bring all
if
this
you
up.
owe me, then get your ass in this trunk.
Man, I want to help you, but I won't be locked in no goddamn trunk of no car.
You think I want to spend $10,000 on your ass, huh?
Wanna buy a new car, but the price ain't right. Ain't that gold? Be a downside cheaper, just a good. Started riding the bike. Listen, they're making milk out of powder. Yeah, they are. Got the babies crying. Poor baby, they know what that stuff is. Rent's gone up higher, yes it is. Got the parents lying. I'll pay you tomorrow. Lord, it's a real motherfucker, yeah. Make you wanna run for cover, yes it will. And if you look, you will discover, yeah. Lord, it's a real motherfucker, yeah. Good God. Listen, got to go to a disco. Throw your troubles away. Dance to the music, yeah, that the DJ plays. Well, all right. And then the lights come on, yeah, like you knew they would. That cold. Gone home and face the music. That don't sound too good. Ain't that cold? Listen. Lord, it's a real motherfucker. It'll make you wanna run for cover, yeah. And if you look, you will discover, yeah. Lord, it's a real motherfucker, yeah. Oh! Cold-blooded, I'm telling you the truth. Let me stop here at this gas station. Give me 3 gallons of low lead. I'm full now. nothing else. I better stop and get me 2 hot dogs and a strawberry soda. It's a real motherfucker. Yeah. Lord, it's a real motherfucker. Yeah. It's a real motherfucker. Yeah.
Okay, let's get down to it, boppers.
Yeah, buddy, it's the Ron and Fez show. 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez.
I don't know, where to begin. We are North Americans, and for those of you who
Just watched Anthony get into a rocket ship and fly out of here. 2-seat rocket ship with a sippy cup on the passenger side. Remember, no candy in the car, honey. It's Ron and Fez show. Eastside Dave in the penalty box. While they're reviewing tapes. So it'll be a little quieter around here today. Unless Earl wants to shit his pants and go running around. Find myself in conversations no adult should be in. Big John McCain night last night, Fezzy. Big John just wowed the crowd.
Couple of times getting interrupted by some protesters early on.
That was the only action that took place. That was the best thing that could have happened to him.
That was some movement, at least.
There was some drama. You have to Rocky Horror that son of a bitch just to get... You know, the Republicans have got this problem. They have a vice presidential nominee that they just love. And that's got all this drama and charisma around her right now. And then the presidential nominee who looks like he doesn't even belong there.
Yeah, he is the afterthought now. It almost is like Obama is versus Sarah Palin. And that's who they want to talk about. They want to talk about Frontier Annie, about the moose hunter.
Here is Bill. Bill, we're going to look for Ichiban today. Ichiban. And Ichiban means what, Dave? Oh, that's right. No Dave today. Here is... well, I'm sure if he was here, he'd say, big story. Here's Bill. Bill, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, buddies. Hey,
man.
I got the Ichiban for today.
What's the Ichiban?
Detroit is so tough, our mayor's going to jail.
You know, that's just really a rest stop on the way to hell. So really, jail is the Detroit mayor's smallest problem. Big-ass prize closet for you. 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. Weird not having him here, isn't it?
It's very odd, yes.
I miss the little maniac. Well, he's running around, little red beard. Nate, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, got your Ichiban for you, Ronnie.
What's happening, man?
Scientists have isolated the gene that allows humans to grow opposable thumbs. And when they implanted it in mouse embryos, the mice started growing thumbs. We may have some super mice out there.
I don't want a fucking mouse being able to use tools. I don't want to see a mouse with a tiny little pick.
We can finally get a real-life Ratatouille. A mouse that can cook.
Here is Bill. Bill, you're on Ron and Fez.
29,875, my buddy.
Ah, buddy. Hooah. By the way, Ratatouille gets said on this show every day now. I don't even understand it.
Well, at least Fez, you're using a reference from the 2008, not 1812.
You know what? That is a really good point. Way to modern it up a little bit, Fez. You're just a year or two old with that one. What do you got for us, Bill?
I got the Ichiban for you.
Ichiban. What's that mean, Dave? A big story. What do you got, Bill?
All all the young girls are going crazy. Hurricane Hannah Montana's headed up the East Coast.
Hannah Montana heading up the East Coast. Where's it going? Carolinas, Fez?
It's going to be right there, right on the border between South Carolina and North Carolina, about 2 a.m. Saturday morning.
Isn't that the south of the border stopover that you can make on I-95? Pedro says, chili today, hot tamale. What a fucking throwback that place is.
Yeah, and still going, I believe.
It's like the 1970s in that small spot. Just fucking fireworks and booze and cigarettes.
But then again, it's gotten larger and larger and larger. And if you've ever pulled into that place, no one ever stays in any of those motels. It's got a real tick claw look about it.
There's so many signs along the way, it's hard to resist pulling in.
Well, the first time you're going to do it, then you never do it again. You're like, Jesus Christ. That was the kind of stuff that used to do. Dad, please. Please, we're only 675 miles away. Any place that has signs blows. And that's right. I'm looking at you, Ruby Falls. If you have to put up fucking signs telling everybody how great it is, it just sucks. George, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Ryan. I'd like to mention an Ichiban, I guess.
Yeah.
I'd like to talk about what a sham the New York Times is for poor journalism. Yesterday article about cupcakes, not one mention of the Ron Bennington.
You know what? The elite media and I do not get along. I'm not a Washington insider, all right? Maybe I'm not cosmopolitan enough for those people at what I like to call now the New York Slimes. Yes, that's right. I dropped New York Times after I found out that you can get in trouble for that. Here's Ken. Ken, you're on Ron and Fez. Ken, what do you got for us, buddy?
Got the Ichiban for you, Ronnie Fez.
Ichiban.
How about the Super Bowl winners from last year, your New York Giants? Just didn't all look that all super last night, I don't think.
I like to call them the Jew York Giants. Or sometimes even the Jew York bagel-eating Jewants.
Your running back looked pretty good.
Let me tell you something, though, brother, and this is the truth, and I'll give them this. All you got to do is win. It doesn't really matter how you win in that league, but you string together enough of them, you go to the playoffs, and just like last year, we'll see who's healthy. We kicked off last night, Fezzy, and as I left this building, about 5:30, 6 o'clock last night, I was able to see Usher about singing in the streets over here. Didn't even turn my head. I heard him singing, and I heard the kids all ushering up, and all I had to do was turn my head right to see it, and I'm like, fuck Usher.
Good for you.
You know why? I was around for Michael Jackson, so I've seen the act. I know what the act is. Dave, do you... Oh, jeez, no, Dave. Earl, you were suspended before, right?
I was on probation for a month.
So they didn't tell you not to come in?
Yeah.
And they didn't tell you maybe not come in tomorrow or not come in never? They didn't say that?
No, not at all.
All right, so this is a new precedent. You know why?
Why?
Watley can't get a hold of his staff. You're the super executive producer of the Ron and Fez show.
Yes, and I've had meetings time and time again.
What about the shedding stuff?
Well, those meetings have happened.
I don't think so. Or else he would have known. He would have definitely known. Here's Billy. Billy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron, what's up?
What do you say, pal?
Got an Ichiban for you, brother.
I'm looking for an Ichiban.
NBA has a seminar where they bring the rookies in to teach them to stay out of scandals and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
2 NBA rookies got caught during this seminar with prostitutes and marijuana in the room.
Well, I'm going to give them this as far as the prostitutes go. If you're an NBA player, you're much better off with a prostitute than some young girl who can get pregnant and sue you later or claim that she was raped. I consider prostitutes, and this, you know, Fezzi, I'm a maverick. I'm not a Washington insider here, but I consider that safe sex. Big-ass prize closet for you, my friend. Hey, Monday, we've got a big Unmasked, Fezzy.
Special guest Jim Gaffigan. He's going to be at Comics Comedy Club for Unmasked. That's this coming Monday at 5 p.m. New York City. For your free tickets, email live@xmradio.com. live@xmradio.com. Be sure to put Jim Gaffigan in the subject heading. Unmasked coming up this Monday.
Big Jim Gaffigan, will you make us laugh again? That's what we're all looking for at the next big Unmasked. This is one that Hicks is excited about.
Yeah, I like Gaffigan. He does stuff on Conan O'Brien all the time. He has like a cartoon.
Yeah, what is their deal? They're like twins or something?
They're called
like
Pale Force because they're both tall, pale men. And awkward.
I'd like to start doing a running bit with fucking Conan. That'd be nice for me. Maybe we could work something out together. Here's Mike. Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Buddies.
Yeah.
Hey, the Phillies are coming to town for a big weekend series.
Yeah, they're coming to town with everything except for arms. It's a sad thing. I just hope the pitching can just hold out, but what are you going to do about it? Fez, I know you're not a baseball guy at all.
No, I just don't get into the sport.
You're a football man.
I am football. This is my time of year.
And football, well, it's half a year. Your time of year is literally from now until mid-February. So you get plenty of year for yourself. But football is America's sport. Why do you think that is? Why do you think out of all the sports, America embraces football, and we can't seem to sell it to the rest of the world? The rest of the world not interested. Why do we love it so?
I think it's because it defines Sunday. I think it has its own special day. It's once a week.
You don't think it's the sport itself?
No, I think it's the aspects of the game. That the fact that it is once a week, there's only 16 games.
It's not once a week anymore. You got a Monday night game. You got a Thursday night game. And then Saturday is college football, packed 12, 14 hours a day with football. Let me go over to a young sports writer who's turning the sports world on its side, our own Scruffy.
Well, I think it's because America just doesn't have the attention span to cover baseball all summer. There's so many games. It's always changing. And with football, even though, like you said, it's spreading out, there's only one game per team a week.
Now, that's an interesting thing. Baseball was America's fucking sport. There was no doubt about that. Basketball is the only sport that America really invented. Yes, Canada, we invented it. Don't fucking come up with that gym coach or whoever you guys got. It's an American sport. If not, hockey's your sport. Keep it. So why did football pick it up so big? Why is football on top of all else? Because it's not even close anymore. It's not even close at all. Here is John. John, you're on Ron and Fez. You got to write things down for me, brother, and then you move it along, and I can run a show like that. Yeah.
What's up, Ron and Fez?
What do you got for us?
Coney Island, Ashland, shutting down.
Well, that's nice local news, but you know what? That's a local Ichiban, and I got to go larger than that, my friend. I'm doing an international show today. Here is Eric. Eric, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies, what's going on? Hey, Ronnie, I got a question for you. The Phillies are one of two teams that have a winning record against the Cubs in the National League. What are you going to root for when they play each other in the playoffs?
When they play in the playoffs, everybody knows that I've got the cupcake. But, Fez, I bleed red. I bleed red.
We all...
Phillies red. That's right. If you cut me, you will see the color of the Philadelphia Phillies.
We all...
And again, it's the moment they're out of the playoffs, if they make it, and then I move on. Here is Tom. Tom, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
The Ichiban is that the kid killing mom is getting out of jail again. Somebody posted her bail anonymously.
Oh, this is the one. Is this in Florida, Fez?
Yeah, this is in Florida, the Kaylee case where the little girl has been missing. The mom's, been in jail. She got someone posted bond for, a bounty hunter. Then she was back in. Now she's back out again.
I don't think the bounty hunter ever did post. He went down, and then they found out that the trunk was blah, blah, blah. So this whole story...
He did, Ron.
I will say this. I don't even let myself get caught up in that story. The whole thing of a missing kid, unless it's in my neighborhood, there's not much I can do to help. It's almost murder porn at that point. Gary wants to talk to me about the game of football. Gary, what do you have for me, pal?
Hey, buddy.
Yeah. Gambling. Now we're talking, my friend. We're making a little sense. Because the fact that this sport is played once a week, you can have a better shot at gambling. Because if with basketball, where you're playing multiple games, baseball, where you play, literally every day, it's a very tough sport to gamble on because you don't know whether the guys are going to be up or not. Football is the gambling sport in the United States. Now, why that won't catch on around the rest of the world, that's a mystery to me. I can't tell you.
Maybe it's just too American. I think maybe they look down on it because it's such a unique American sport.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is, but the basketball is the sport we invented, and that's catching on all over the world. Baseball's loved in South America and in the islands. Earl, you're a man who understands the sports game, and you're somewhat of a philosopher.
Yes.
Football, why is it so damn big?
I think people love the violence of it. I mean, it's controlled violence where the hits are hard, they're legal. Basically, you have these Supermen, essentially, guys who are running the 40 in less than 4 seconds or less.
Giant guys running the fucking 40 into each other, and it's like watching car crashes sometimes.
Yeah, like 300-pound linemen who can outrun anyone.
It's hard to believe how big and fast some of those guys are now.
And the players are getting bigger. I mean,
yeah.
Because what used to be like a prototypical linebacker, not anymore. It's like they're getting bigger and bigger, and they're getting... I mean, look, Giants, Brandon Jacobs, he's like 6'6", and he's a running back.
Yeah, you are starting to find people like that in the game that have real height, and then their abilities to move off the line is just fucking ridiculous. Here's Keith. Keith, you're on the Ron and Fez show. We're talking about America's sport, football. Keith, what do you got for us, buddy? Once, twice? You're gone, buddy. Here's Dan. Dan, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Ronnie, how's it going, bud?
Cool, pal.
The rest of the world has rugby, so they don't need American football because it's, they're almost the same kind of sport except a little more action. So they don't need to embrace it because they get their own thing. So
you would say that, but if any of us here in America, and we've all watched rugby, and it's one of those things where it seems like it's funner to play than it is to watch. I'm other than the fact that they tackle each other, I don't find the sports to be really all that similar.
I think it moves a lot slower, too.
Well, the players seem to be slower, and there's no forward pass. And really, other than you can knock another gentleman down, I don't know. And then fumbling seems to be A-okay in that sport.
Yeah, like in football, in NFL football, when you see a fumble, everyone...
It's a big deal.
Everyone jumps to the fumble, the whole benches, everyone goes crazy.
And if you really look at rugby, it doesn't even seem like they pay attention to the fumbles all the time. And they seem to be exhausted. Just both teams just seem to be exhausted. Kimball, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
It's all about the tailgating. It's just a total experience. You get to go out, you get to cook, drink, and spend the whole day watching the game. You can't do that at baseball or basketball.
Well, you say that, but now tailgating has caught on to every sport and entertainment piece where people are now tailgating before they go see Batman. So tailgating, I think, was unique to football, but now it's all over. Mindy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron. I like football better than the other sports because of the aggression. The guys are nicely dressed. And plus, at the end, it comes down to one game. It's not a best-of-7 series where it drags out forever. It's there, it's done, and it's over.
Well, you say that they're nicely dressed, but really you can't even recognize people on a football field, particularly if you're at a game. If you're at a game, you can't tell. I mean, that's why you have the big numbers and the fact that they've got to be constantly telling you what's going on, because if you didn't know your team, there's no way to know who the other people are. Here is Brian. Brian, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron, I kind of disagree with Earl here. I don't think it's the controlled violence. If that was true, hockey would be more popular than football. I think it's just marketing. And, I mean, have you ever tried to watch a football game you didn't have money on? It's tedious. It's horrible. It's long. It's just...
I think most guys would disagree with you. I think most guys, if they find a football game on, and this is why college football does so well, you don't have to have anything at stake, and you can just sit there and watch the game. Because you know you're going to see some kind of a fucking pass, some kind of a crazy tackle, something. Here's our good friend who understands football like nobody else. The only real football fan I know, Fezzy, is Hard Rock Johnny. He's there week in, week out. He's not a fair weather fan like you. Johnny, how are you, my friend?
I'm good. I think it's like the whole
experience. I mean, last night we went to the game. We had the tailgate. Then we got in and we saw the people who, the same guys that we sit with for the last, 10 years. And, we hadn't seen each other since the last game of the season before the playoffs. So you get to kind of relive that experience. Then it's the national anthem and the excitement in the stadium, and then the game itself and the violence and the whole thing together. It's just an experience. I go to other sports. I have hockey season tickets. You know what? A hockey game is great, but it's still, football there's just something else. Maybe it's just being outside. Maybe it's the, that fall feeling because, you always grow up when you're, it's like that feeling like you have that NFL film soundtrack, you hear that, and it just kind of with the bells ringing, and it's just football weather. And
and it is really ingrained. And I don't think that you could say enough about NFL films, the way they made that game grow. Because remember, when NFL film started, football was not the number one sport. It still trailed baseball at that time.
Sable and his father, took it to a whole new level. We had, my brother actually bought the soundtrack. And we listened to it on the way to the game. And if you're listening to that and you're a fan of the NFL, you close your eyes, you hear that music, you can actually see the plays that go along with it. And, this one's for that kind of a play. This is for the big cold weather games. It's just amazing.
Johnny is a longtime Giants fan. Who's Mr. Giant?
I'd say Johnny is.
Who's Mr. Giant? Who is the football player who would be Mr. Giant?
Man, that's a tough question.
It is a tough one, isn't it?
Because last night they had 8 different retired Giants. They had Mark Bavaro. They had a bunch of the old linemen.
Now, that's what I like what you're talking about when you bring up Mark Bavaro. And this is a guy who knows a little bit about football. Let's bring him into the show right now, Johnny. Mr. Mark Bavaro. Called Rough and Tumble. One of the real all-time tough guys in football. And what does he do now in his post-career? He sits down at a desk with a little keyboard and writes up, not a biography, a novel, Rough and Tumble. I picked this thing up, Mark, and I got to tell you the truth. Couldn't put it down. Could not put this book down. Had everything from the NFL, your, I guess, experiences that you know from the ground. But then the backstory, I was reading a little bit like an Elmore Leonard novel where there's crime, there's shady characters. How come you wrote a novel instead of a bio?
Well, I've always wanted to write a novel. I've always liked to write. I've always wanted to write a book. I didn't want to write an autobiography or memoir. Didn't have any interest in just reciting history. I don't really have much of a personal story to tell. But I remember reading North Dallas 40.
Sure, great book.
Yeah, by Peter Gent back in the 70s when I was a kid. And I thought back right then that it would be the coolest thing in the world to be, an NFL player that goes on to write books afterwards.
Now, when you read that book as a kid, because that was the first book that showed a little bit of, got away from the commercial, the kind of rah-rahness that you would read in biographies. Because I remember I used to read, whether it was a Johnny Unitas, Joe Namath, it didn't matter what the book was. That's what I would do my book report on when I was a kid. But then when you read North Dallas 40, you're like, Jesus Christ, this is a whole different ballgame going on here.
Yeah, I mean, it was a novel, right? Yeah. And it kind of uncovered the NFL, showed the underbelly of it, and it was just fascinating to read. And even though it presented a dark side, I think the NFL appealed to me even more after reading it.
Because you were looking for adventure, I guess,
sure,
as a kid.
Adventure, grit, a little violence.
Well, your book... and I'm sure you're using a lot of your personal stories as far as like playing with pain or whatever. But what really got to me was that it's a pretty lonely existence, at least for your character's point of view. That there isn't this, hey, the big teamwork and we're all going to get them. And, your guy was a real professional the whole time and was really doing it for, his own personal reasons.
Yeah, I mean, the character in the book, Dominic Fusillo, he definitely takes things to extremes. I mean, not everybody was that isolated. But the professional game, it's a job. It's a business. It's not college. These guys don't always go out and live in the same dorms with each other. They don't hang out, go to the same classes all day or go to the, the fraternity bars and drink at night. Some guys, they palled up. There were certain cliques on the team, but once the day was over, most guys at that level have families. They go home, take care of their kids, have dinner, go to sleep, wake up, do their job again. It's not that it isn't that type of camaraderie, but the kindred spirit of the whole team as a whole. I mean, it's something that's carried through the years with me, with my old Giant players, more so than any of my college or high school teams.
Well, particularly because you got Super Bowl experiences.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah. So every so often there's going to be that dinner, right? So everybody gets together again and relives it, and it gets a little bit bigger. But also the thing that comes out in the book is, and I don't think that we get this as far as being fans and watching the games on TV, is one, the violence and the playing through the pain. I don't think most people can understand that. And then the third thing is just the fear factor of you could be off that team at any moment. It could be all over.
Yeah, not just off that team, but out of that profession.
Right.
Because these guys, in order to reach that level, I mean, you got to be focused on football. There's not a whole lot of time or room for anything else. So guys, when they reach that time in their life, when it's time to go to the pros, they haven't spent any time doing anything else besides playing football.
That's it. It's 100% of your day.
It's just football, everything. Yeah. So when that day comes that it's over, and it does come pretty quickly for almost everybody, there's a certain period of time where it's like you just got walked out of prison and you're looking for somebody to pick you up, to take you home, because you don't have any skills, you don't have any other qualities about you that really work in the real world.
And that would be your main character here. He lives in a hotel. He doesn't even bother becoming a real part of the community or whatever. He just almost seems like a hired gun, kind of a hitman out there. And then and also the character is very suspect of the people who want to be friends with him.
Yeah, I mean, there's always groups of people that hang around the locker room. Back in my day, there were people like from around the city or over in Jersey or whatever city you happen to be playing in. So you always had to be careful, who was coming into your life. Today, though, I think the case happens to be more that the groups of people that the players arrive in town with, their so-called entourages, whatever. Those seem to be the people that are causing most of the problems today.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be a tough thing if you take like an inner city kid who's never had any money. Now he's got money and he's still has his old high school friends that he grew up with. There's almost a guilt thing of, I can't be the only one who made this happen. I've got to take care of my guys or whatever. So you're just not ready for that at 21, 22 years old.
No, definitely not.
It's scary.
Well, that's why, in Rough and Tumble, there's a lot of football in the book, but ultimately it's really a story of a not-so-young man finally growing up and taking responsibility for his actions and taking control of his life.
Right. Yeah, because you've got a couple different things. You've got the game of football. You've got this mystery crime thing going on in the background. And then it's also a story about faith, which you don't normally read in such a book. And also Catholic faith, which you really never read about anymore. Anyone that's normally born again, it's into, one of the Protestant religions. But this is something that happened for you at that age or something that you've dealt with before?
Yeah, I mean, as I was ending my college career, I was starting to reevaluate my life. I did fall in with the born-again Christians initially, just because I took a look around. I realized that I did believe in God, and I wanted to start living that faith. And they were always there ready for you, for anybody who comes to that realization.
Yeah.
But and they're great people. But after a while, I remembered, my roots, where I came from. I always was Catholic. I never left the church. And then I just started looking at the Catholic faith a lot in more depth, and so I stuck with it. And it's a beautiful religion. I mean, it's definitely, even Catholics, anybody, nobody's perfect. Everybody has strange things. I got skeletons in my closet. I mean, nobody's perfect, and definitely not a saint. The character in the book is not a saint. But that doesn't stop you from believing in good things and doing the right thing.
Right. I mean, the character in the book is a violent man, and you even make, some assumptions that if a lot of these guys didn't have football, they'd probably be in prison. That the violence that's in their life. And again, I think that's the interesting thing, that we don't even see that watching TV. That even when you're watching TV in the close-ups, you don't get the same just anger and fear that you have in this book of what each personal matchup is about, because it's like a little gang battle going on down there.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And that's why I think the book brings to a reader where North Dallas 40 ripped the cover off the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
There aren't many secrets left for the outside with all the media coverage, the NFL Network, and all that stuff. But I do think it opens, it brings the reader into the mindsets of some of the players where they usually don't get that aspect unless they're watching Chad Johnson or T.O. do their end zone dances. That's about as deep into football player psyches as the outsider usually gets. So I hope I convey that to the reader.
Well, the other interesting thing about it too is that even with the NFL Network or whatever, you still have 40-year-old men talking about 20-year-old men, but you're never really into the mind of that young man the way you can get into with a book. It's just like if we watch stuff with Marines. A Marine has to get himself into a crazy place to go out and do these things that everybody's like, support the troops. But then when you get close to the troops, you're like, I don't know. These guys are a little wacky. The same thing happens with professional football, Yeah,
I mean, we were on the sidelines last night before the game, before the Giant Redskin game. And even after playing 10 years in the league, I was saying to my buddy, I was like, oh my God, these guys are scary looking.
Yeah.
I feel intimidated out here.
It's a really strange thing because I've had that experience too of standing on the sidelines of an NFL game is totally different from even being in the first row, where you get the feeling of you just see the grass flying and you hear things going on and you're like, this is frightening, and if they start to sweep to the end, you're taking off like a woman. You're running up into the stands.
There's a lot of testosterone out there, and at age 45, where I am now, I don't have as much as I used to.
So you never wanted to hang around the game after you were done because you were a model player coming out of Notre Dame, and loved when you played for the Giants, and I know from being an Eagles fan, you were loved in Philadelphia. So
yeah, I did want to hang around the game. It was hard for me. I was more well-adjusted than most guys, and it was still very difficult for me, those transition years. Yeah, like everybody else, I tried to go back in. I went to Bill Parcells when he was at the Jets, and I asked him, can I try coaching? And because of our, great relationship, he graciously allowed me to spend a training camp there. And that was 6 weeks, was long enough to convince me that, coaching in the NFL is not the same as playing in the NFL. It wasn't what I was looking for. And I realized then I was never going to find what I was looking for. I wanted to be a player, and it just, I had to come to the realization that it was over. It was never going to happen again.
Coaching is a ridiculous amount of hours too, right?
Yeah.
Rough and Tumble is the book, Mark Bavaro, and you can see Mark today if you'd like to go out for a book signing.
Couple of signings today in Jersey for Rough and Tumble at 271 Livingston Street in Northville, New Jersey. That's going to be at 2:30 today, and then 6:30 this evening at Book World in North Caldwell, New Jersey.
Here's a longtime Giants season ticket holder that I kind of set up. Not knowing he didn't know that you were coming in today, but I wanted to have him a chance to say hi to you. It's our friend Hard Rock Johnny. Johnny.
Hey, boys.
Say hi to Mark Bavaro.
Hey, Mark. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
We were just talking about. They were asking about Mr. Giant, and I said, I said your name because last night it was at the game. Season ticket holder forever, and it was just great to see you back in the stadium. We were saying that it's been a while, and it was just kind of one of those players that kind of personified the game.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun out there with a bunch of my other old teammates too. And let me tell you, we did look old.
But Mark, when
$1 million,
yeah, Mark. Another thing about you too, though, that you had this. We were talking about such large men now, and the speed is miraculous, and the abilities to make catches. And you bring this up in your book that you're making catches that that you're going to be in serious pain seconds later.
Yeah, I mean, football is a painful job, But and I have a lot of old injuries. I went through a lot of pain, but. If I had the chance to do it over again, I'd do it right. I'd do it again. If you told me that there was a spot for me over there in the Meadowlands at 3:30, I'd be there at 2:30 getting ready.
So there's all this sacrifice because you're a guy. The knees went on you, right? Which
my knee, my left knee caused me to leave the Giants.
And is that similar to the stuff that you talk about in the book, the operations and all?
Yeah, I mean,
that's just frightening. I mean, it's the worst thing you could imagine.
Yeah,
these operations.
No, the operations, the getting the injuries are a little worse than at least the operations. Somebody is hurting you for a reason.
When they're chipping bones out of your hip and putting it into your knee, I'm telling you, I was cringing during that part of the book.
Yeah, that hurt.
And then what's always funny about football, too, is like if you know a regular person, if one of us had a neck injury, a knee injury, we take off from our cubicle job for 2 or 3 months. We expect football players to be back in 2 or 3 weeks, tops, no matter what the injury is.
Yeah, you have to. If you're not, someone's going to take your place, and you don't know if you are ever going to get that place back.
When you came up through Notre Dame, it probably was the closest thing to do to set you up to what a pro life was about, though, because Notre Dame is, has that thing of they expect a lot out of their players every single year, the travel and all. So was that better for you, or would you think in hindsight you would have been better off at, a different kind of school?
I think definitely Notre Dame is probably the closest to the pros, like a USC or some of these major schools. But nothing prepares you for the NFL. It was as good a level that Notre Dame played. When I walked into Giant Stadium for the first time and lined up for one-on-one drills, the guy in front of me was Lawrence Taylor.
Jesus.
I don't care what college game you're playing.
Yeah.
Nothing prepares you for something like that.
There's a character somewhat, I would say, based on Lawrence Taylor in your book. And Lawrence Taylor is a guy who is loved by football fans and at different times has played the GOAT too because he's let people down and he's admitted to that. What was it like to be a teammate of his?
I tell people, I didn't even know he had a drug problem. I didn't know there was anything wrong with him until one off season I read in the paper that he was in rehab. That's how unaffected his game was in comparison to his lifestyle. Now, after that, then I realized what was going on. But before that, you could never tell what he was doing off the field ever affected his on-the-field behavior. He was a consummate teammate. He was not a prima donna. Bill Parcells yelled at him just as much as he yelled at anybody else. He never took plays off, was always there with an encouraging word, patting you on the back. When I first got there, he found out that I like to chew tobacco, which I didn't really. I just kind of did it to keep awake in meetings. There was a nice big stack of like 30 cans of Skull long cut mint, and he did. I didn't even know him, and he just did it because I was a new guy, and he was trying to make people feel welcome. He's a nice guy.
He had a lot to do with the whole team coming together too, I guess, to just beyond his own personal play.
Yeah, well, I mean, Lawrence Taylor is an easy guy to rally around.
Sure.
When he was not there, which it was seldom happened, but there were times when he wasn't on the field. We kind of felt at a loss.
Mark Bavaro, the new book is Rough and Tumble. It is a novel. You'll sit down and read this thing. You'll read it without putting it down. It's a lot of fun. Have you heard from Hollywood yet? Have you gotten any calls?
No.
Because this is set up to be a film. This is set up to be a movie, man.
Well, I mean, I hope people enjoy it. It took me a long time to write the thing.
I guarantee you they'll cut out the faith part in the Hollywood movie that they make. That'll be out the door. They'll give them, some other kind of a, menage a trois love interest, and then they'll run with it there. Johnny, thanks for being on, pal.
Thanks, boys.
All right, talk to you later. You can go see Mark Bavaro today if you're in New York City.
2:30 at the Livingston Street Books and Greetings in Northvale, New Jersey. That's at 2:30. 6:30 this evening at Book World in North Caldwell, New Jersey.
Mark, thanks so much for being in. It was a pleasure, man.
Thanks for having me. I had a blast.
I appreciate it. We'll be right back, Ron and Fez.
Ronnie B, Fez W, Ron and Fez. XM 202.
G-Man, you're Ron and Fez.
Yeah, one thing that's a classic that I like is Earl's slave name, Bujibi.
Bujibi, what do you think of the nose?
Bujibi.
Huh?
My name is not Bujibi.
Mm-hmm. It is now.
I thought that's what people were calling you.
Oh, my friends, amazing, true. I have here for your pleasure a lemon jamboo. His jungle named Bujibi, but he'll answer to Sapphire of a breezy ocean booty. The show's about to start. I'll take the ticket from you.
Oh, Bujibi, will you ever win?
Down in the valley of the serpents and flies, long before I found him, I was certain for Bujibi. I'll even jump and bear with the machete to the fire.
sauces.
Oh, my GB, I got my GB singing hallelujah, hallelujah. I got my GB counting 1, 2, 3. I got my GB singing hallelujah, hallelujah. I got my GB doing ABC. I got my GB singing hallelujah, hallelujah. I got my GB counting 1, 2, 3.
You don't have to take that shit.
And I won't. My name was not Bajibi ever.
You should try it for a while. Just see how it works out.
Fuck it. Ron and Fez show.
Ron Bennington, Fez Watley, Ron and Fez.
I'd like to make a complaint, please.
Don't care.
Well, I am staying in a hotel.
I don't care. It's not my shift.
Well, you're an ambassador for the hotel.
I don't care.
I think you'll care when I tell you what the complaint is. I think there's been a rape up there.
It's the Ron and Fez show. That was Pajibi, the Dark Continent remix, available on Sleeve's new CD, Peace Hold. Peace Hold, it's available at radioghost.com. That's radioghost.com. You can check it out there.
Where are free copies for our listeners? Thanks to the good folks that spread the Mafia Life Chris. 866 Ron Zero Fez. I might have to leave here early today. I'm going out with steaks with Mark Bavaro. He and I are going to go out and get some steaks together. It's a manly thing. You know, Earl, you and Franklin acting like little children hanging around him. He towered over both of you. And then Franklin was just kicking the grass in front of him, going like this. I really like the Giants teams. The Giants teams have good players on it. Look at Franklin won't even grab Dave's mic, even though he's out.
I'm not gonna sit in his mic area. Mark Bavaro made fun of Earl for being a Jets fan.
Why would you even tell him that?
No, I told him. I said, "Hey," he goes, "You're one of my all-time favorite players."
Why even say it?
It's so uncomfortable.
It's a fucking professional goddamn place.
I said it was like
the interview was over. Let the man get in the elevator and leave.
I understand that, but I was just paying him a compliment.
You're one of my all-time favorite players. Why ain't you fucking ask for a piggyback ride? I'm going to tell you something right now. The most uncomfortable thing in the world looks like a Super Bowl ring. It looks just so... It's like wearing a Volkswagen on your hand.
It was gigantic and shiny. I couldn't stop looking at it.
Yeah, just covered in diamonds across the top and the sides.
Oh, who's luckier than Danny? Danny living the life over there, brother. What a weekend he's going to be having. All right, 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. Fezzy, this in the news today that 1 in 7 people have been bullied at work, according to a new study.
I'm surprised it's that few. I would think that there's bullies everywhere in the world, and that it's there's. Ow!
I don't think there is. I think this story is bullshit.
Whatever you say.
You better say it again. You better say it. Oh, didn't you want to tell the listeners something about you? What you eat? Huh?
I eat crap. I eat crap.
There, he just said it. He just said it. Yeah, but when you're an adult, why still be bullied?
Some people, they are just susceptible to bullyism. They are just going to put...
That's the point, that you just put the blame on the victim. You just put the blame on the victim.
Some people aren't going to do anything about it. They'd rather just be bullied and hope that it goes away.
Do they, or do they enjoy it?
Oh, I don't think anyone enjoys being bullied.
Then why not do something about it?
Because
when I was a little kid, my dad said to me, he said, Ronnie B, he goes, there's bullies in this world, and you got to hit them in the face with a baseball bat. And I never forget that. Because let's face it, let's suppose somebody's pushing you around, right?
Uh-huh.
You don't have to beat them up. You can call the police. You can sue them. You can get a lawyer. There's a million things to do. But you choose to be the person who takes it.
See, I think with your worry, if you're in that spot, you're gonna worry about calling the police, and you're gonna worry about, suing someone, that the bullying may get worse, that it may actually, make everything much more worse.
And that's the fucking point. You're not making sense. what you just said doesn't make any sense at all. Nobody who's got the fucking cops on their ass and a lawsuit keeps it going. It could be fucking Donald Trump. He doesn't want to fucking be drug into court. The society is already set up to protect people. I mean, kids can't even get bullied nowadays. A cop will come over to a fucking 8-year-old's house. It isn't like when we were kids. Anyone who gets pushed around in this world, they have to want it on some level. Earl, what do you think of this? When you hear what Fez is using as a defense, where, again, when the explanation doesn't make sense, how do you expect to get anything good out of it?
It's like you rather have the stress of being bullied as opposed to, he thinks that if he says something, there'll be more stress added to it.
See, that's the fucking, what I would call like a loser mentality. Like, it could even get worse than losing. Like, they keep making up excuses how things could get worse and worse and worse. And again, what is wrong with fucking, pulling a gun on somebody then if you need to? If you're afraid to use the police, why not go fucking take the law in your own hands like our own Steven Seagal? Staten Island's own Steven Seagal.
Right.
He's got a long ponytail. He's got a funny accent, but he went out and learned something for himself.
I think anyone who's getting bullied thinks they can eventually, or they'd like to, it's in the back of their mind that they can win over the bully. That they can somehow make this go away.
Yeah, you can. But you have to do that by getting his respect. And the respect is, this is someone I can't fuck with. Because there's no reason in the world. Let's suppose you want apples, right? Mm-hmm. You climb all the way up to the top of the fucking tree and pick an apple out there?
No.
What do you go after?
You go after the closest one.
Thank you. The low fucking hanging fruit. So you have to fucking explain to that person, there are people you can fuck with and people you can't fuck with. I'm one of the people not to fuck with. That's all. That's how you get their respect. You don't get their respect by giving them something.
But it's already humiliating enough to be bullied, and if you have to go to the police or a supervisor or a lawyer, that adds to the humiliation.
Not to one tough guy. Not to one fucking tough guy, because the fucking tough guy is going to use whatever fucking tools he has. That's like saying it's fucking humiliating that the army has to fucking bring out all their weapons. It's humiliating that they have to get up so early in the morning to fucking bomb the other fucking people. Because the whole thing is not about getting your ass kicked. There's no fucking military action in the world who goes, for our honor, we're going to get our ass kicked. They're not going to fucking do that. They will run on the days they have to. They will hide on the days they have to. And they will attack when the fucking time is to attack. That's the fucking thing that I don't know how to get through to people. All right, 866-RON-0-FEZ. 866-RON-0-FEZ.
I'm wondering if there's some kind of, victim sympathy that's, pleasurable to people who get bullied.
That's what I'm trying to say to them.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say by if you want it to happen to you. You have to be getting some type of fucking enjoyment out of an action that you keep doing over and over and over.
See, I disagree. I think it's trying to keep that action from growing. But you're saying, all right, if it's fucking raining on you, right? Mm-hmm. It's best not to get a raincoat. It's best not to go for fucking shelter. Yes, it fucking rains in the world. And then there's ways that you have to deal with it. Your fucking way of dealing with it, let's suppose there was fucking ants on your sandwich. Mm-hmm.
Would you just try to hope that the ants would eventually leave?
No, I would get rid of the ants.
Why?
Because the ants I could get rid of.
Because?
Because I'm stronger than the ants. I can brush them off.
All right, now suppose it was a fucking bear. Eat your sandwich.
The bear I would run away from.
And then what?
I would either not go back there to eat.
Let's suppose it's in your backyard. The bear keeps coming in your backyard.
I would call 911 and say there's a bear in the backyard.
How's that any fucking difference in saying calling 911 saying there's a fucking bully in my backyard? I'm not saying you have to even beat the fucking bully up, but you got to take some action. Let's talk to an expert who understands life a little bit. Our own Jay Moore. Hello, Jay.
Card holder 252, buddy.
Oh, it's not true, but go ahead.
Oh, I know.
And you know what? We're going to do this for
Face
the fallen Dave McDonald.
Where is Big Dave today? He's at home wiping his butt?
Yeah, he's in the penalty box. He may be coming back or may not be coming back.
What did he do?
Just what you said, the ass action. He went on the O&A show, didn't control his bowels, and now HR's involved.
I don't like Dave floating over to the other show.
Well, he always gets in trouble with the suits when he does.
It's like you're a sophomore and you get to sit with the seniors to him.
Yeah, I know. And then I try to say, you think they like you for that? You think they think that you think that they're your friend?
Does Opie like anybody?
Well, apparently, I know he's a big fan of Ronnie Beast, so that's all you know. So, Jay, you wanted to jump in on this topic?
Yeah. When I was a kid, this kid was bullying me, and my father told me, Ronnie B, you got to hit him in the face with a baseball bat.
What else you got to do?
And I said, hey, my name is JJ. I'm John Jr. And he said, don't interrupt me when I've been drinking.
That's smart. That is true, too.
If I gotta wait for the Phils to get arms, I'm gonna go an extra one my goddamn self.
Let me tell you something. I know that this isn't my story because we knew to hide when Daddy drinks.
No, I had a bully. I think there was one bully in my neighborhood. This kid Billy Morales, this Greek kid. But his father used to beat the shit out of him. Like we could hear the belt. Like he got caned. Like this kid got it bad. But then he would just come out of the house and kick the shit out of me. And then in hindsight, you're like, when you see little kids fight, it's like when you go to a Little League game and you see how slow they pitch, and you think, what the hell was I so afraid of?
Right.
And then you see little kids like sloppy fighting with the big wide hook rights, and you're like, I should have just kicked this guy in his balls and bit his neck.
And that's that's exactly what my mom taught me. Kicking the balls and biting his neck. I swear to God, this is a true story. I was like
your father.
I was like 17 or about 17 years old, and I was living in Canada at the time. And they had to explain to me these people that no, I'm fucking younger than that. These people that I met had to explain to me what a fair fight was. Because I did not know, and I'm not fucking making this up.
No, I agree. I know what you're talking about.
I did not know that it was supposed to be one guy against one guy, and nobody picks anything up. I thought, the way I grew up, if somebody from another neighborhood fucking hit Earl, we were all fucking diving on that person. Or if Earl hit somebody, we all dove on that person. I had no fucking idea of these rules. And like you would think, Fez, of saying that you were embarrassed to get more tools is just shocking to me.
Yeah, it's
you couldn't pull hair or kick.
Yeah, I didn't fucking live with any of that.
It's like if you have a hemorrhoid. It's annoying you every day. It's painful, but you're embarrassed to go to the doctor about it. People put it off.
Now you're not taking care of your asshole? Never heard of Preparation H? What the fuck? You're walking around scared with a fucking hurt asshole. You're not an adult. What an excuse was that? We have fucking medicine to take care of a hemorrhoid. We're not talking about some mystery disease. The same thing. You pay your fucking taxes so fucking people can't fucking push you around. Oh, I'll bring it up. Here's another thing. In this company, we do have an HR department, and that's what Dave is in trouble with now. And it is set up so that you can come to work and feel safe every day.
Wait,
and not sue the company.
You feel not safe because of how do you get in trouble with HR on satellite radio?
Well, the toilet is where we use the bathroom, nowhere else. So you're you're breaking several laws with that, as well as the lease to this building. And somebody ratted him out.
Well, it's too bad because he's a guy.
And from what I understand, that person did it on purpose. That's all I'm saying. He did it on purpose.
What was the name of the bully in your neighborhood, Ron?
Bullies. If I had to... Well, actually, there was a couple of guys in my fucking neighborhood. To this day, if I found out they were mad at me, I'd climb a fucking tree to get away from them. I would jump a fucking fence in front of my kids if Terry Smith was still pissed off at me. There was always fucking guys that could fight, though. And I mean, I grew up fucking thinking fighting was normal and all, but then there were people that took that to another fucking level. And the weird thing about Smitty is, after that, he went on and got a black belt in fucking Kung Fu. And I'm like, what? You weren't fucking knocking people out quick enough? You needed an extra thing? But supposedly he needed that so that he could fucking settle down a little bit. You know, like that was a good thing for him to learn not to just be angry.
What'd you think of Big John's speech last night, Ronnie?
I found it very, very dull. I don't think he's as powerful as his vice president right now as a public speaker.
It's pretty weird that Sarah Palin and Cindy McCain is turning into the world's best threesome.
And basically, when those two hugged, it was like a very exciting moment.
Yeah. I got a funny feeling. You know, I didn't see Giuliani or Huckabee or anybody's speech the night before, but I went online and I just read Giuliani's speech.
Yeah.
And I said to myself, this is one of the greatest speeches I've ever read in my life. Like, this is astounding. And then when I saw clips of him hamming it up like some fucking fag, like he might as well have had on fucking pancake makeup and had somebody in the wings yelling out his next line.
Well, he's been known to dress as a girl, too. But the interesting thing about every one of those speeches is they look like they were written by the same guy or team of writers, that it kept them from being like real individuals. And I think that hurt McCain by the time he spoke last night, is that speech had already been done 8 times before he hit the fucking stage. And it's like you're coming on last at the fucking Improv and you're bringing up, airplane food.
You can't, exactly. You can't, also the thing with the war, it's amazing that these guys still say words like winning, we're working towards victory. No one can explain to me what a fucking victory is. They don't wear fucking uniforms. What is a victory?
Yeah, it is. These are complex problems that we have now. There's no doubt about it. But here's what I like about McCain. The left is like, well, this is 4 more years of Bush, but the right ain't buying it. The right actually believes McCain is going to turn on them and start putting abortionists in the fucking Supreme Court. He's going to just say, I picked an atheist, abortionist, and that's going to be my Supreme Court fucking pick. And he may do that because he said last night he's not loyal to a party. Which is a weird thing to say at a convention.
Both candidates are running against the Republicans.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I will say this. It's not like John Kerry and Al Gore versus... This one is very exciting.
Yeah, well, this girl made it exciting. This Sarah Palin, she added a lot to the race. So now we've got... Yeah. We've got a good public speaker now on each side.
The Republicans made Barack Obama look like an old, fuddy white guy.
Well, again, they also...
Yeah.
It was lucky for them to go second again. I don't know how they always get to go second, but they get to tee off.
If you're president, you get last ups.
Yeah, they get to tee off on everything that was fucking said. The other thing I loved about McCain is he wants to change. He's looking for change. And I'm like, you're the Republican. You've had it for 8 years.
At one point during the speech last night, he said, I believe in neighborhoods. Like the Democrats are against having neighborhoods in this country.
Yeah, he also said Sarah worked with her eyes and her nose.
Yeah, I heard that, too.
Yeah.
She works with her nose.
What? You sniffing my mortgage? All right, guys. God bless.
See you later, my friend.
Have a great weekend, okay?
See you, Jim Gaffigan, Unmasked on Monday, Jay.
Bujibi.
Take care, my friend.
Unmasked is going to be this coming Monday, September 8th. For your free tickets to be part of that studio audience live at xmradio.com. That's live at xmradio.com. Be sure to put Jim Gaffigan in the subject heading. That Unmasked is going to be at 5 p.m. at Comics.
Hey, Paul, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron, I heard on Glenn Beck the other day that her teleprompter went out halfway through the speech.
You know, I always hear that story from time to time, and I'm like, so fucking what? What are you doing working? You ever know Chris Rock to work with a teleprompter? What do you need a fucking teleprompter for?
She got
maybe she's not, relying on the speech that was given to her when she's halfway through it and it's already
Dude, you don't fucking see that on the teleprompter the first time. It's not Saturday Night Live where they're changing it. She's for fucking 1 week. She worked on that fucking speech. You know, she had the speech, she memorized it, and then you have a teleprompter. It's not that big a fucking deal. If anything, I would find the teleprompter to be annoying for me. I wouldn't want to sit there and look at a teleprompter. I've had to do some fucking TV things like that. Hate it. Just fucking despise it.
The font looks huge on it, like there's 2 words on it at one time.
And the problem is it stops the pace. When people are flowing and then they skip, you see them watching and waiting for the teleprompter to come back and save them.
Here is Glenn. Glenn, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies.
Yeah.
When I was 19, right out of basically high school, I had some guy, I had a little scuff-up in the office, and he said that he knew my walk home and could wait in between any of the alleyways and step out behind me. So now I got to walk home, like basically just doing a tailspin the whole way, making sure nobody's sneaking up behind me. I had to go to my boss, and it got taken care of.
Yeah. This doesn't take place in the adult world. This is a problem that a fucking second grader has that doesn't know how to tell the teacher that Johnny is picking on him. You cannot fucking physically touch a fucking adult. You will go to jail for it. People go to jail for fucking bar fights now. You go to jail. You have nothing to fear. You're an American.
But people, it's in their system that they don't want to be that rat that's going to go ahead, even if they're the ones being attacked, whether it's verbally or whatever.
What is a rat?
They don't.
You know what? A rat is something a fucking rube buys into. You know who comes up with it, who invented the term rat?
Who?
The fucking top guys at the mafia. Who does not being a rat protect? Them. That's who it fucking protects. The person who came up with that was a fucking bully saying nobody rats, nobody fucking squeals. But who always fucking flips? Those guys when they get fucking busted. They don't want any of the bottom guys fucking flipping. You got to fucking change out of this mindset. Here, and again, I think you like it. I think when you defend failure over and over and over, it means that you want to fail. There's no other excuse for it.
Say, no, I would never like being bullied. Never. Not,
You give me every reason why it can't stop happening, though.
Well, yeah, and I'm saying that most people are going to be against wanting to do those things to stop it.
I guarantee you it ain't most people. If it's anything, it's 5% of people that will allow themselves to get bullied. And I know that from fucking carny work. I know that you have to fucking see the mark every single time. And it is not the fucking majority. The majority of the fucking people you do not want to, are not fucking easy picks. You go to the people that are fucking easy picks. And you fuck with them. That's who you fucking pick on. Now, my fucking point is this. When you allow yourself to be a victim, you got to be getting something out of it.
I think what the person is getting out of it.
Stop saying the person. It's you. Stop saying the person.
It doesn't get worse. That's what the person is. I'm sorry. That's what.
So you see things. You're saying things could get worse, not better, and you don't see that as a fucking failure mentality. That if that action creates a bad fucking response, not a good one.
It's not a healthy mentality. But I think it's a common mentality.
I'm telling you right now, my friend, it's not common. You may think it's common. Like when fucking people doing coke think everyone does fucking coke. Then when you fucking get straight, you find out, wait, not even a lot of people are doing coke. Nowhere near the fucking majority of people are doing coke. It's a very small percentage. It's the same exact thing here. You're fucking locking yourself into a loser fucking mentality. And then defending it. That's what I fucking love about it. You go out of your way to defend that point of view. Here is Mac. Mac, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, I have a question for you. What about the like in my elementary school my kids go to, they have a no bullying zone. And it's ridiculous. The kids can't even, hold hands. You can't hug. You can't do anything.
Well, you're saying that, but the reason for that is because lawsuits are so fucking prevalent now, and that's why, that's why fucking Dave is in the fucking position that he's in today, and it's not because of anybody here that was upset about it, that he interacted with. It's that a corporation is like, we're not going to let fucking behavior take place that's going to get us sued by somebody.
But for a child, isn't that going to stop their social development if they can't touch each other or be in the same physical proximity to each other?
You're not paying fucking taxes anymore, so your kid can get beat up at school.
Right.
Right? The school does not want to get fucking lawsuits and constantly be involved in lawsuits.
Oh, I can completely understand
So they
why.
they had to fucking move this thing apart. Here is Shay. Shay, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's up, buddies? Hey, I was a little bit of a bully, but sometimes the bigger bullies wanted to, start some shit with somebody else. And when they did, I would just, say, all right, I'll meet you at the bus stop after school. And the whole day throughout, you're going to your classes, your legs are weak, you're getting all shaky and nervous. You get to the bus stop, they won't even show up,
Most of the time, that guy doesn't even think about it. He does not even fucking take it personally. He has no idea that other people are making such a big fucking deal out of it. Here is Jim. Jim, you're on Ron and Fez.
How's it going, guys?
Yeah.
Hey, Fez's argument sounds like the abused wife, that defends the husband and says it's okay, he has some problems, but it's all right.
Well, that and my thing is, when you have an abused wife, that there is a certain amount of her personal power that she either decides to give up or doesn't know how to use. Because again, when it comes to abused wife, you pick up the fucking phone, you call 911, and that's the fucking deal. Now,
They
is
always
he,
say, right?
yeah, is he going to want to keep living with you? You have to have the fucking thing to go, I'll live somewhere different, blah, blah, blah. But you have to say, I'm not fucking taking this shit. I don't fucking need this garbage.
That's a hard step to take.
And why would that be?
Because it's in that respect, it is someone that you love. It's
you love
something-
someone who fucking abuses you.
If it's a spouse, it
Yes.
is someone that you care for. It's in some regard.
Yes, that's my fucking point. You've chosen to be a fucking abused loser. You've chosen. Who the fuck would love somebody who abused them?
There's going to be love that was there to begin with.
Right, and then try fucking smacking me and see if I love you. I have fucking love for you. I don't even understand where that thinking comes from.
Well, you hope that you could, that person could change.
That is how change happens, by other people hoping. Normally, if you sit around and you just hope that they change. Let me tell you this, Fez. Let's suppose I walk into any fucking store and I can fucking pick up whatever I want and walked out with it.
Mm-hmm.
You think I would change? What? Why? Why would I ever fucking change if I went anywhere in the fucking city of New York? Oh, look at these fucking shoes. I just throw them in my bag. That's fucking free. Look at this watch. Why would I fucking choose to change?
You wouldn't. You would just keep taking free stuff.
Right. Why would this fucking person choose to fucking change if they abuse you and you don't fucking have any problem with it?
I know it doesn't make sense, but the spouse is going to be thinking in that mindset that you don't want to turn in someone you love to the police.
What fucking percentages of spouses have that fucking mindset? I'm going to guarantee you it's not a fucking large amount.
You don't think so?
I know not to. My fucking old man could never touch my mother. Never could that fucking happen. A, he might have got fucking shot in the head while he was fucking sleeping. I'm not going to lie to you about that, And she loved my father, but she wasn't going to ever take fucking shit. Jesus Christ.
Anyone who hits you anyway is not loving you anyway. You're not in love with that person. You're kind of obsessed with that person or obsessed with that situation.
Here is Bob. Bob, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, buddies. Hey, Fez, man, I used to get picked on all the time. And 99% of the reason why I don't right now is just because of the way I carry myself. I was the white kid in school, and I started taking boxing at 12. I boxed for 7 years. And after I started boxing, no one even picked on me just because it was a change of attitude. I was waiting for some guy to fucking throw a punch just so I could knock his teeth out, but I never got in a fight because it's all confidence.
Well,
you gotta build your confidence.
And again, that's the same fucking thing that I brought up before, too, is like, if I could fucking take shit anywhere in New York, right? Any store I went into.
Right.
Except for 3 stores, right?
Mm-hmm.
They would be a fucking pain in the ass. Why would I fucking go to those 3 stores when I've got all these other stores to go take anything I want? I am not going into a fucking place that isn't easy. People do things that are easy. A fucking bully isn't fucking going to wake up in the morning and go, I'm looking for a challenge today. That's what I'm looking for today. A fucking challenge. Ain't gonna happen. Here's Tom. Tom, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron, how you doing today?
Good, man.
Hey, I'll just let you know, I grew up, I got told by my parents stuff. When a bully comes after you, the first time they get you, if they beat you, you can beat me the first time. I'm coming back the next time with a bat. Give me that time, I'm going to come back the next time with a gun.
You know,
Eventually,
there was always the fucking one line that you would have if you got your ass kicked when you were fucking little. The only line that you have left as you're fucking leaving is, this shit ain't over. This ain't fucking done. I'm gonna fucking see you with my brother. I'm gonna see you with my fucking friends. It ain't over, motherfucker. And nobody wants to fucking hear that. Now who's looking over their fucking shoulder? Right?
Right.
You get your ass beat, but you're fucking saying to them, it ain't done. It's not fucking over. And it's the same thing when you get to being a fucking adult. You have these fucking... You're a citizen of the United States. You have fucking rights. You have the right to fucking safety. No one can put their fucking hands on you. If they can't put their hands on you, right?
Right.
What can they do then? What the fuck can they do?
Then they can't do anything to you.
Oh, God, this conversation's driving me nuts. Is that Keisha here?
Yes.
Come on in here, darling. Keisha is our old producer from D.C., now is Sirius. I didn't know you were coming in today, darling.
I missed you guys.
Did you work that out with Earl? Because he didn't tell me.
Well,
Why wouldn't you tell me she was coming in today?
Well, she was working it out with Dave also, so.
Oh, Dave.
I heard, yeah.
Jeez. I don't know how things are on your side of the company, but... Do we still have sides, by the way?
Sides?
Like the Sirius side and the XM side? I can't tell.
I don't know. Like, you mean like on actual paper? Like,
No, but just like in mixtures. You notice that the merging isn't...
I know that, like, we think we're cooler.
Well, that's so... Honey, that's so far from the truth.
I know it's far from the truth.
We got Bob Edwards. So, believe me, you want to start talking hip, we can handle things. Now, what station are you on?
Cosmo.
Now, what happens on Cosmo?
I get to talk about blowjobs a lot.
Right.
That's my favorite thing to do.
Now, because women don't know how to get blowjobs?
Some don't.
Yeah.
They really don't. Or, you have to teach them things.
Now, you work in a regular shift?
I work from 8 to 11, yeah.
Every night?
Every night.
Now, you're doing this alone?
No, I have two co-hosts, or I guess I'm the producer and they're my co-hosts, or I don't know how it works.
All right, now, I try to get Lily into Cosmo.
Okay.
And, now, come on in here, Lily. Now, I'm going to tell you something, Keisha. She normally looks a lot nicer than this today. I know she's hot, but you should have saw her yesterday. Yesterday, she was rock star hot.
I know, but I have my hair in a cute little ponytail. I
Oh,
mean,
no, it's disastrous. Today is a disaster
It's cute.
for Keisha. And you gave them the tape. Did your tape suck, or what happened there?
You know what? I'm just going to say this. The guy had no idea what he was talking about because he goes, I don't know if you're polished enough. I was like, it's Cosmo. It's sex and relationships.
Right.
I excel. That's where,
No, you brag about your ability to give oral.
Yeah, I think I'm the best at it.
Keisha, and where would you say on 1 to 10 you are?
I think I'm better than Lily.
Yeah. Well, I will say this, and I've worked with both of you. Keisha does a lot more dating than you. And I will say this, when I worked with Keisha, frightening amount of dating. Keisha would sometimes show up in the same clothes as the night before. Oh, God, don't even ask me about last night. She was, I'm going to say this, a borderline mess.
Yeah.
She was a borderline mess. What makes you feel like you give the great blowjob?
Well, here's the thing. I cannot deep throat. I'm just going to be blunt. I can't. But I make up for it other ways. I've been told that
you date guys with smaller dicks.
No. No.
Like having a Tic Tac in your mouth.
I work harder.
Now, what's your signature move?
You're
The vroom
Avis.
vroom.
Yeah.
The vroom vroom. It's, like, picture your hand
Yeah.
on a little, like, motorcycle giving a little gas. Vroom vroom.
I-
Except it's this way.
Here's the problem with your thing. No guy ever jerks off in a vroom vroom fashion.
It's not just that movement. It's up and down.
Up and down
mouth,
and around.
And around,
Yeah.
and then the mouth is on it. So it's like...
It's like wringing out a washcloth.
It looks like an Indian bird.
Do we have any...
Do we have a dildo? There has to be one.
There should be some around
There's
here.
all right, I'll use the water bottle for
Yeah.
right now. It's a little bit fat.
Not for me, honey. I'm water bottle size.
But, okay, for example, it would be like this. I know it's radio, but
Yeah.
it's for you guys. And
Yeah, believe me, I don't care about radio. These people can fuck off. They can all crash their cars right now.
So, okay, so it would be like, first you'd have to get it wet. So you'd have to lick
Yeah.
up, you know.
You lick up like it's a lollipop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, oh, here we go. Here.
Scruffy brought his dildo from home.
This one's got a little curve in it.
Yeah, there's a problem, dildo. That
Earl Blig's the black dildo. Yes.
now that was the problem with that a dildo there. It was a bike accident. That's why we have the curve in it.
All right. Oh, hold on a second. Okay.
Yeah.
So you would start out.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. Let me just show you. This is
Yeah.
the move. Okay. No, this tastes disgusting, by the way.
Yeah,
That's the black one.
Yeah, I know.
That's the black one.
That's
You're gonna have that.
But it would be.
Doesn't
okay.
taste like chocolate like you thought.
You would think, but you don't get that.
So you'd have to.
Yeah. Down and around.
Mhm.
That's a lot of busy work.
I like the etiquette of pinky out.
Yeah,
That
my
is-
finger's always out.
That is
High
good.
tea time.
Yeah. All right, now, Keisha, let's see your angle on this.
Well, what I'm supposed to use the dildo.
No,
that's
you're
already
gonna have
licked
the
on?
one with the broken
I get the
head.
First,
Small,
look,
tiny one.
this is the thing.
Yeah.
My blowjob style requires Altoids and lube because I like to keep it really, really wet and I like to keep it tingly. So you're not really going to know unless it's a real penis.
Now, but here's the problem. I don't know if I want a woman popping an Altoid into her mouth.
That's kind of weird. You would think it's weird.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Best
Why don't
thing
you use
ever.
Pop Rocks? So you just down there got a Pop Rock going. Use a Pop Rock and an Alka-Seltzer. Now, look at these young ladies are now up to the window trying to see how to give the proper blowjob. Now, come on, darling. Do you have a style of your own over there? Would you like to show us yours? Yeah.
Oh, she's the one that farted on the cakes today.
Oh, she did.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, a whole different
Yeah, well,
style.
she's got her own thing.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Sam.
Thank you, thank you, Earl. So now you will always go Altoids?
Not always. It's for special occasions. And
Yeah.
I won't do it in
Christmas?
front of them. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, they don't know you have an
Sometimes they won't
Altoid.
know. It'll just happen, and then they'll wonder why their penis feels so amazing.
Right. All right, the farting on the cake, girl. Hi, I'm sorry, I didn't hear your name today.
My name is Amy.
Amy, it's nice to see you.
Hi.
Blowjob style, what's yours?
Well, I'm not a big blowjob person, but when I do it, I like to deep throat. I like to
Yeah.
lick. I have my own little thing.
Now, why do you tell us that you're not a big blowjob person?
You got to be a special person for me to give you that.
All right, so it
I
has
just
to be the
don't
Pope.
give
It
anybody
really,
a
it
blowjob.
has to be a Pope or a Pulitzer Prize winner.
Yeah.
I'm going to give a blowjob, but only to gay Talise. I just brought up.
I got to give to receive.
Well, so you're
Or you
saying,
have to.
yeah.
I'm also a half and half kind of girl too.
What?
Because most guys, if you give them a blowjob and they do their thing, they can't perform sex afterwards. And I'm a girl that likes the sex, so
Right.
I'll do half and half just to be safe. That I'm gonna get my way.
Yeah,
and
but
you'll get your
wouldn't
way.
this be exciting? I'm going to set you up for a whole new night, and it could be a lot of fun. You give a blowjob, you make a sandwich, you bring it back. Stopping only to brush your teeth. Right? And then you what? You shh, watching Sports Center. I got a lot on my mind. In 2 radio shows. Thinking about Gaffigan right now. Doing a big interview. Now, are you half and half? You
I give a lot of blowjobs.
and
I
you-
love the sex, but I enjoy. I'm really one of the rare women who enjoys it.
Now, let me ask this to all you ladies. Have you ever given a blowjob to get rid of a guy?
To get rid of?
In other words, you don't like the way the date is going. You do not want to fuck him. You think I need to give a blowjob and go. I've talked to women who've told me that, like they've thought it would be much easier give him a blowjob, get out of there, than hang around with this maniac.
No, I've never done that.
No, yeah, it's just
By giving.
Yeah, it's too much time.
Yeah.
By giving them a blowjob, it just keeps them around.
I see. I understand where you're.
You
That's a
don't
really
give them
good
anything
theory.
and they leave you alone.
Yeah. Why would anyone leave? Yeah. Why would anyone leave when there's blowjobs to be had?
Especially a girl, I'm gonna give you one.
Yeah. By the way, I can't even read your shirt there. What
It
does it
says
say?
it's surf Nazis.
Surf Nazis. Okay, it's current. So let go of the black cock, please. You have had your hand around the shaft for the last 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So why can't we get Lily and Cosmo with you? What's the problem?
I don't know. Who was the guy that you said you...
we'll talk
You
later.
know,
Okay.
you know him. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I'm pretty sure I know.
Yeah.
If it's that guy.
Yeah.
Because he really gets our demo.
Totally.
What is the demo that you're looking for, young ladies?
Yes, it's Cosmo. How is a fucking 45-year-old man running that channel? It makes no sense.
First of all, he's 10 years older than that.
Oh,
second of all,
I'm being generous. I still want a job there.
That's right. That's it. Try to butter him up. So what kind of programming are you running there, Cosmo? Is there anything a guy could listen to?
Our show is probably what most guys listen to because we literally just talk about sex all night long. The morning show is really just like beauty, fashion.
You don't do any makeup tips?
Oh, God, no. Unless I can decorate your dick.
Right, she's awful.
Wow.
Yeah.
No,
top designer.
I have become kind of like a nymphomaniac since I've started working there. It's really
since then. Not when I knew you. And I will say this. Hundreds
wow.
of dates.
She would book road trips, and there would be push pins and a map across the U.S.
I forgot her New Orleans road. Fuck a different guy every night. So proud of different frat boys that she threw a beating to down in New Orleans.
Like tracking a hurricane.
So here's what I'm picking up. There's some real chemistry between the two of you.
I think so.
I think we can have fun.
I'd like to try a 202 night here one night on the weekends.
I love
where
it.
you guys just come in and, do a couple hours, see if the chemistry's there.
I love it.
Yeah.
Saturday Night Virus, this bitch.
Yeah, you bring wine.
Altoids.
Earl, would you be willing to produce that night?
Yeah, I would love to do it.
Then why won't you ever do it for the Ron and Fez show? Why don't you ever produce for us?
I do it for you guys. I love you guys. You know what I mean.
Now, Keisha,
Yes.
I remember we tried to hook up Earl and your friends when you first came to New York.
Yes.
Went nowhere.
Yeah.
Since that time, Earl has been with 0 women.
You know what? But I've kind of moved into a sorority house. I live with just all really super hot chicks.
Right.
And they're all bartenders.
Do you guys hook up?
So,
with each other?
No, not yet. But I'm thinking maybe I can do something there.
With Earl?
I think so.
Does one of these chicks have a penis? Because that's what he's looking for.
No, I'm not.
And there's nothing wrong with that. We totally accept you.
And I understand that, but I'm not gay at all.
I'm doing a show with 2 asexuals. That's so your sex talk. If I do any sex talk, everyone's like, "Huh? Ew." What if she peed on you? One of these guys actually said to me, "What if she accidentally pees on you?" That's how frightened they are of sex.
Yeah, it's funny because it's true. Yeah.
Yeah, it is true. So, Lily, the exciting thing about this is you've never been with a person of color, and neither is Keisha. So this is going to be very exciting. It's looking for white boys.
So sad but true.
What is your obsession with white boys?
I don't know. Like, honestly, I haven't dated a black guy in like almost 10 years. And it's only because he ruined it so badly for me.
Your pussy?
Something like that, yes.
What did he do wrong?
He was just a real asshole. And
Yeah.
he was just really... He was a basketball player, so it was
Baby
just one
mama
of those,
drama?
What's that mean?
Well, I didn't know he had a
Black
baby
guys.
mama until about 3 years into it. So then it was just like... It was sad times.
Yeah, black guys have trouble being true, right?
They have trouble not pulling out. I don't know what it is. They just love to...
that's where it starts.
A lot of penis to pull out.
Not always. We saw Earl's. He was,
All right, here is Michael's got something he wants to add to the show today. Michael, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, Ron, why don't you let a real professional show you how to use the dildo? Let Fez do it.
Fezzy, would you like to show us technique?
Well, I don't use an Altoid, but I use a baby aspirin in case something goes wrong with my heart.
I might have some saliva on there.
All right, what do I have to do here, ladies?
All right. Oh, look, wait,
It
before
does
you get
taste
started,
weird.
look how they're walking. Come on in and watch them blow this thing. Come on in. Help yourself.
Oh, this is awesome.
There's a crowd here now.
Yeah.
Hi.
Guys came to see this.
Yeah, not one of them jumped up and said, "Oh, Lily's sucking on a cock." Oh, here comes fucking Sam running in with a video camera.
Sam's here.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Sam.
Hey, Sam, I got some bad news. You won't be wearing that Ultimate Warrior shit mask the way you always
I would
wear.
have won anyway.
Yeah. Look at you. Suddenly wanted to get some pictures of Watley for your own jack-off purposes. All right. So Fez has got it. Now, how should Fez work the balls?
Because they come attached with this.
You should cup the balls.
Left
What's
hand.
that?
You should cup the balls.
Cup the balls?
And you give them a little massage.
Or
little
yeah,
angle.
massage the balls.
Put them in your mouth a little bit.
Put it in your mouth.
Teabag.
Oh.
Grab the balls, grab one hand with the shaft.
Well, then I'm going to get hit with this log in the head.
A log of shit, Fezzy.
Oh. All right, so it goes balls first?
Yeah, start with the balls.
All right.
There you go.
There he is. He's got a couple of balls in.
These balls taste awful.
You gotta lick them a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it a little. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
That's nice.
All right.
There you
All right.
go.
Right now it looks like a retarded bulldog having a snack. Any gay guy would be limp right now with Grandpa gumming his fucking gonads.
I can't get them both in my mouth.
But that's
Practice.
yeah.
Practice.
It's a real problem there.
All right. Now you're gonna yeah. Let's
Now
start
what?
licking
Lick
the
up the
shaft.
shaft.
Yeah.
Oh, now up the shaft?
Now it's a lollipop.
Like
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tootsie roll.
There you go.
There you go. Awesome.
A little bit
All right, but
second.
how do you deal with this? The head is like right up my nose.
When you get to the
How
head,
do you
give the head a
deal?
little lick.
All right, here's the problem. Let's move him over into the center here, and let's let Patty use this as a strap-on. So, Patty, you take the chocolate penis and move it through your zipper there. Fez, turn your back so you don't get to see it. Help get her set up. Yeah. Help get her set up there.
Or I'll help her get it through her little jean shorts.
Yeah. So that she's all set up and ready to go. Yeah. Yeah, but let her move it through the center. And we're doing a show, so let's move it
I
quicker.
don't believe this.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to.
Why is it so
All right.
I would have never believed you were so hung, Patty. I wouldn't believe it either.
Patty's got a big, thick cock. All right. Now, there you go.
Yeah, she just fixed
All right, it counts that I've already done her balls, right?
Yeah, it does. That's how I
Thank
think
you.
All right, now let's just see you walk back and forth like you have, like you're walking to the men's room. Why don't you just walk back and forth, Patty?
Yeah,
There
model it,
she
yeah.
goes,
Big steps. Look at what
That's
she
it.
does.
Yeah, nice stroll back and forth. Move her back and forth, Earl, so we can see her the bounce. And that's really natural looking. Turn her back around, Earl. Turn her back around. Move, yeah. There she is. So, Fez, I guess you're at the spa. You're at Equinox, and you see somebody.
Just had a workout, Ron.
Yeah,
sweaty.
You see somebody come out of the shower there.
Yeah, it's Patty.
Yeah, it's Patty.
Yeah, I grew one. Now I got both sets.
All right, so I'm down. I'm on my knees, and we do shaft licking again.
Always wants to go back to shaft licking.
Oh, now go for it.
Yeah.
Got a lot of
All right.
saliva worked up in your mouth.
All right. Well, Patty's enjoying that. Patty's enjoying that.
No teeth.
Sorry, I bit Patty.
Hold on. Fez,
Ouch, that hurt.
the listener back here in the hat just threw up in her mouth. You are disgusting people.
Well, she should find another gym to work out at.
You know what? Here's the problem. Patty, it doesn't seem natural. We need somebody who can bring this home. A big A!
Oh, no!
Big A. Put your dick in, Big A.
I'll tell you what, they ought to sue the trainers at this gym. They are not doing a good job.
Here comes Big A. Big A, nice thick penis you have there. Big A's holding it like he's taking a piss.
That's what I was afraid of.
All right, now here comes Boy Urinal over to meet you.
All right, I'm down below again.
Blow? Again?
Oh, God, there's a smell down here. I think I fell in the old towel bin at the gym.
The smell that you have, Fezzy?
Yes.
That's love. That's the aroma of love.
It doesn't smell like love, Ronnie.
Now, why don't you just jack him a little bit to get him started?
All right.
Well, use your hand in conjunction with your mouth.
Yeah.
Your hand will be an extension of your mouth.
All right, so do what I was doing,
So,
but bring the hand in.
Get it really wet.
First
and
time
then-
I've ever seen you pay attention. For years we've been trying to help you. You won't listen.
All right, talk to the hand, Big A. Ow!
I just wanted to make it feel like real life.
Getting hit with cowbells.
Well, mean teens drive past the gay bar sometimes.
It's a hate crime.
I swear to God, you look like you're urinating. I've never seen anyone. That stance is frightening.
That stench is frightening.
Do you want to lick his ass a little bit before you
No,
go back there?
no, I'll just blow and jack, thank you. All right.
Oh.
You gotta move your head back and forth.
Your
head.
Use
Yeah,
your
move
hand.
your head. You're not even moving.
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
No, that's
I've
still
got
terrible. Swallow. You can do it. Swallow.
You might want to have a bucket ready other than his ass. All right, should I try the vroom vroom?
Yeah, try the vroom vroom. Just keep going with it.
All right. I forgot I'm not a lefty.
And you got to pump a little bit, Big A. You got to pump. There you go.
Big A, you're pumping too hard. Hold him up.
Oh, he just came.
Oh, God. I'm soaked. I'm soaked.
Big A! That was the worst moment of my whole career. I swear to God. This is the final Ron and Fez show. I don't want to do it anymore.
I am never going to get that taste out of my mouth or that smell out of my nose.
That's how it is.
Not the good way, Keisha.
I don't mind the taste, personally.
You like the taste of...
Cum? Yeah. I don't mind it.
You don't mind it?
No.
What about you, Keisha?
I hate it. But I'll do it. I'll swallow it, but I hate it.
Why don't you just duck out of the way?
No, because that's rude.
It is rude? Is it considered rude?
It's rude to not swallow.
Huh. So I've never the whole spit or swallow, I'm like, why would I give a fuck? You know what I mean? Like, once it's out of me, fucking wax the car with it, doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, put it in a mayonnaise jar, fucking send it across to Africa to starving kids. I don't care.
But if it's in your mouth, like, I don't understand why not just take it all down. Like, you know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
you
what's
grew
the
up with vegetables, so your dad was very harsh.
But I don't mind it, no.
Now, Earl's running around and trying to clean up everything. This is frightening. Earl, did you learn anything from that?
It was highly disturbing, but
When was the last time you got oral?
This morning.
What?
Who were you with?
Well, you said got wood or
Got oral.
Oh, got oral. I'm sorry.
Jeez. What man would ask you when you got wood?
I thought you said,
what am I, your cock doctor?
Go back to mopping up the bathhouse.
You know, you can sit there with a face full of cum and still feel like you're above him.
I am. Earl, quit wiping off a live microphone.
All you got to do is turn it off. Then it's not live anymore. Thank you. No, what, Earl? Now you can't talk. Now you can't. No. Now you don't get to talk. You fucked up. He turned your mic off. It got wet. Like he's talking about a rape. Keisha, anyway, if we get you and Lily your own show, you guys would take Earl. That's the only way, and I will help do anything I can. But Earl has to go. Now, the host that you have now, you're 100 times better than them.
Of course.
Why are you dragging along these people with you?
Crazy eye.
Yeah.
Nothing I can do about
Yeah. He really knows talent. That guy is great.
Nobody can go around him to Jeremy?
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I'm not getting it. I really don't understand it. I don't understand how this business works anymore. To be able to be in this business, you should be able to go over, get down on your knees, and suck Big A off. Let people know that you have the talent.
Exactly.
Keep going. Here's Mafia Life Chris. Mafia Life Chris, how are you?
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, Fez.
Yes.
Why so cheap? Why so gay?
Wow.
Why so original? What do you want, Big A?
Fez, why he's so gay?
Why an hour to do a sentence all of one-syllable words?
Come on. He's having fun with it. You're being cruel.
Hey, Fez, why so cheap?
Perfect.
The battle of Fez and Big A, I take Big A any day. Wields a mean vocabulary. Why so cheap? Why so gay? The battle of Big A and Fez. Fez's head snapped like a Fez, but there's nothing to dispense. No candy to dispense. Why so cheap? Why so gay?
I'm just curious, Fez, are we gonna eat the shitty lunch again?
Shitty lunch right away. No candy to dispense. Why so cheap? Why so gay?
Fez, the beer looks like shit.
It's over. I'm stopping the fight. I'm stopping the fight. That Big A's got a line for everything.
No, Fez, you smell worse than the tippy top.
Oh, Big A! Oh, that was rich. Oh, that's something.
Pathetic.
He's the put-down king, that Big A.
That's him.
He's got all the jokes. Let's just put an end to it now. Yeah. And let's just both of you stop it.
Fine.
Okay. Are those nipples on your chest or giant saucers?
Beer like shit, sauce and nips. Shitty lunch right away. No candy to dispense.
Why so cheap? Why so gay?
You can get the Big A song on Sleeve's new CD, Peace Hode. Peace Hode available by going to radioghost.com. That's radioghost.com.
We'll be right back. It's the Ron and Fez Show.
Ron Bennington, Fez Watley, Ron and Fez. XM 202.
A song I really always hum is It Makes You Fez. So.
That's actually a good humming song. Ah.
Doesn't make it gay!
Sounds just like.
I don't know. Does it make it gay if you suck a big dick? Does it make it gay if you come so quick? Does it make it gay if you take a cock up your ass? Oh, well, it makes you Fez.
You're messing up the lyrics.
You couldn't do that.
I'm a big fag and I'm fagging all around. I'm sucking on some balls and I'm licking up some ass. Oh, no, man, it makes you Fez.
That's not the lyrics.
Love me, everybody! Hey! I'm crying! Panic attack!
Oh, please. Do me a favor, I'll not only stop playing that, break it.
The Ron and Fez Show.
Happy, the ball itself has its own energy, or life force, if you will. Its natural environment is in the home. So why don't you send them home?
Send them home. Just send them home. Time to go home there, ball.
Why didn't you just go home?
Satisfaction! Ron and Fez Show. Weird Friday. I just got an email from Dave said that Keisha's coming in today. Poor bastard. You know, he's sitting at home going, what about me? What's happening? But you checked and you haven't heard back yet.
I've checked voicemail, email, snail mail, all of it. Nothing's come in.
Snail mail.
The regular mail that the mailman brings.
You really use words like snail mail?
Sure.
Keisha, thanks so much. You did something that Franklin's never done, and that's, bring me a nice gift from Astoria, Queens, some nice cigars.
You're welcome.
It's something all the listeners could learn from her. Really. I hate to see you all come in empty-handed. It is a free show. Why not come in with a little something? Take care of the host. And then Flathead wrote in that, he could be up here in an hour and a half, as he says, from Florida. Sounds like one of the old Fridays.
Yeah.
He's with his fiancée, Lista.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice South American girl.
Yeah. I was going to say, it didn't sound domestic. Sounded imported.
What does that mean? What are you, judging?
No, I'm not judging.
What are you, just come
Wait,
back?
Flathead, yeah, I'm judging.
Would you just come back from the Republican National Convention? Earl, have you decided after watching both conventions you're going to vote Republican?
Hell no, I'm not voting Republican.
Why not?
No. That last 3 days were a damn disgrace.
Drill, baby, drill.
Drill, baby, drill. Drill, baby, drill.
No. You kept going, Fez, did you?
Yeah, you got one extra drill in there.
Yeah, well, you just blew big A. So, of course, you're just going to be thrown off a little bit. Not going to work for you, though, huh, Earl?
No, not at all. I'm still voting Obama.
What about you, Lily? You were a McCain man.
I was. I don't think I am any longer.
Really?
Yeah, he was really boring to me. I actually fell asleep in the middle of his speech.
I'm the same way as you. I thought, and I do think he's a good enough man, and I think he's going to, if we do elect him, he's going to be probably more liberal than Obama. No one believes me with that, but he don't give a shit. Once he gets elected, he's just lying now to make the Republicans believe in him. But he did give an awful speech last night.
It was so boring.
Yeah.
He said I'm sorry, he said he was going to drill, and we're going to drill right now.
Except for when he said, I want you kids out of my yard. I really... It seemed like that he makes his own jams. That's what I get when I look at... He just looks like a man who has a basement filled with peaches that he's done himself. Just a nice older man who's not out to hurt anybody. Keisha, do I even have to ask you which way you're voting?
No, but I have a really great thing this year because for some reason, Virginia, where I grew up, still thinks I'm a resident. So my vote's going to totally count this year.
Oh, so you're going to be voting VA. And there's a state that could go either way.
Exactly.
Last time they almost went blue.
They were like 49-51.
Yeah, which was really, really shocking.
Yeah.
But I thought you liked white guys.
But I like black presidents.
Now, do you take it as a black thing? Like, I see Obama as a black thing?
It was weird because it was like growing up, it was like, if there's a black president, I don't care if he's Republican, I have to vote. Like, you have to.
The other day, I did an interview with Ed Koch, the former mayor of New York, and that's going to be playing Sunday night, by the way. And I said to him, I go, this election, it's not, even though we got a black and a white guy, they're not putting race out front. He goes, oh, yes, they are. He goes, this is all about race. So that's what it's really going to come down to. We will see that by the time this is done, and I'm saying this, of course, to Keisha, Earl, and Franklin, you will know that we still don't accept you.
I'm telling you, dude, I've never felt more outside.
He brought something up to me that I had forgotten about. It was it's called like the Brady thing or something. It was named after Mayor Tom. Was it
Bradley?
Bradley, Mayor Tom Bradley, where people will say when they're being polled and on TV, I'm going to vote for Obama, and then when they walk behind that curtain, they're going to vote white.
No one's looking at you.
Yeah.
You don't have to be progressive anymore.
Yeah, you don't have to be that way. And you saw that during even the Democrats. You saw how many Democrats who were coming up for, not using words as bad as really like community organizers. I like the new catchphrases for black people.
I know. It's like that's a bad thing now to be an organizer in a community, and like your service doesn't matter if you care about people. You know what amazed me last night? The fact that he introduced 2 new countries that we have to fear and hate, and didn't mention Afghanistan or Iraq.
Well, we won those wars. We've already won.
Oh, I didn't know.
We've got Bin Laden. He's already in the jail cell, and we're winning everything. USA.
They don't
USA.
tell us that in our neighborhoods.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, Ron and Fez show hanging out with you today till 3 o'clock.
On Monday, it's going to be Unmasked with special guest Jim Gaffigan. Unmasked, 5 p.m. Comics Comedy Club this coming Monday in New York City on West 14th Street. For your free tickets, email live@xmradio.com. That's live@xmradio.com. Be sure to put Jim Gaffigan in the subject heading.
Is Dave allowed to come to that one?
No word on that yet.
Because we need Dave to work with Lily to set up the people. Because God knows Fezzy doesn't get out of that seat. Have you ever noticed Fez
Never.
in his seat?
Yeah.
I don't know whether they've nailed his ass to it, but he will not get up. So when was the last time I didn't have Dave? I had somebody else back over there.
Oh, I'm trying to think of which one.
It was a clusterfuck for me.
Yeah.
That was me.
Oh, God. There you go.
Earl.
Earl's another guy.
I mean, I screwed up
He
everything.
doesn't like to move. I see him all the way in the back under an exit sign, and I could just make out, and man, I'm not even making that up, and he doesn't even move.
Yes.
Occasionally, if someone says something funny, I see his head moving, just bobbing a little bit like one of those little dogs in the back of a car window, but you and Fez, my asexuals, are never in a hurry. They are, hey, there's a fire, I'm going to freeze.
Fire? I'm the first guy out. I will be.
Well, sure, because you lit it.
No,
that's why.
And locking the door behind you.
Now, Keisha, for you're not looking for a steady man? You like to keep it moving around?
I don't know. I'm in this weird. Right now, I have. Speaking of Jim Gaffigan, I have a hot pocket. He's my convenient.
I never heard this term.
He's my convenient, around the corner, not so good for me, but really, really good at late at night type of casual fuck buddy, I guess.
Now, this is somebody in your neighborhood?
Yeah.
How often do you call on him?
Maybe like once a week, once every other week. We don't get to have sex very often because he actually has a girlfriend. Because I'm a whore.
Now you and hey, stop being so easy on yourself. And now, Lily, that's something you wouldn't deal with, right? You can't, because do you ever have like just a casual friend? You're always in a relationship, right?
I'm usually in a relationship. There's one guy who was my first boyfriend. I actually lost my virginity to him, but after every relationship kind of fell apart for me, he was the guy that I kind of
Now, have you done
fell
this
back.
with your most recent breakup?
No. And he has some sort of fucking radar because he just called me like 3 days ago. I was like, motherfucker, you have to fucking know that I'm single. So, yeah, no, I haven't gone back. But I kind of am tempted sometimes, but I'm like, I don't know. I want to kind of fall out of that.
Why don't you do this? Just to break your pattern. You fuck Keisha's friend. So here you are, you're two single chicks.
Yeah.
This could be the perfect show.
I like it.
It's like the I Spy of the new Millennium Radio. Only Earl got the I Spy reference. He's laughing away over there. Robert Culp and Bill Cosby. That's great. That's just great. And I'm sure Blowhard's at his house. All fucking happy. Here is Brett. Brett, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, sorry to take the show back a little bit. Hey, Fez.
Hey, buddy.
Just wanted to say, it seems to be a bad day to be a liberal. First of all, they let the Republicans on television, and then you've got Dave carried on like a liberal, and now he's getting the conservative response.
Yeah, I don't know if even liberals are happy with shit throwing. I'm not sure that they're... I don't think there's a political group that represents him. Right now there's papers people are looking over. Well, I guess he defecated into one hand, chased an employee. I'm not seeing it. I don't know what we could do. And we were even like, last night, we're like, you want to have him, you want to talk to him? They're like, no. We've got nothing to say. What are we going to get? His side of the story? Why he shit in his hand and was running around chasing people?
He had shitties.
I hate that term. The babiness in that man. The babiness in him. But we got to get him back. Doesn't feel very weird if they don't let him come back.
I know.
It'll be the others. What's that?
I miss him.
He hates you and didn't invite you to his house.
So weird.
Right now, I guarantee you he's gone. I knew Franklin would be
he's
on
so
mic.
upset.
You haven't been on mic in weeks. The second he gets in trouble, you're in there. And did you think immediately to yourself, Fez, that's going to get to Dave?
Oh, yeah. Dave's sitting home, can't do anything about it.
I guarantee you, he super hates you now.
I know. I so know.
But you did this on purpose as a passive aggressive.
No, I actually feel bad about it.
And yet you're still doing it.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it was the problems with me being on mic was usually we fought. We would talk and then fight.
So this is better for you.
It was just easier.
So
but
this
it's not
is
better.
This is an enjoyable day for you. Passive aggressive. All right, let's go around and guess. Earl, would you say passive aggressive or he means it?
Extremely passive aggressive.
Yeah.
Slightly passive aggressive.
Keisha?
I think he means it.
Yeah, because you don't know him yet. And he makes the best first impression of anyone that you'll ever meet. Franklin is known for his first impressions. The only people that have trouble with Franklin have a history with him. That's the only people that don't get along with him. The people who just met him like this. I just met the greatest guy in the world. His name is Franklin. I think he's my best friend. And then people are saying to me, and they're like, why is Franklin in there? I go, he's a great guy, and we're working on some stuff. He goes, they always go like this. Well, you don't know him. I go, okay, fine. I'll have to wait and see. Let me ask you this, and this could go out to the women first. Can you get along with somebody who's good to you, but not to other people? Can you be friends with somebody who is like, maybe even treats other people like shit, but to you, they're nice?
I think it'd be a matter of time before it would really get to me. You know?
Even though they never would break the thing of being good to you.
No, because if they were good to me, but not like my friends or like my sister or anybody in my family, I would not be able to take that. No.
All right, what if it was just strangers? You found out that they were like really crappy, I don't know, waitresses and cab drivers.
And I can't be with rude people. I don't like rude people.
By the way, I say that because that's my friend Fez.
Oh.
You have never
Thanks,
seen
Lily.
anyone who is so mean to waitresses and a cab driver. Every cab driver, he acts like he's Queen Elizabeth, and he got in a car with them.
Yes, I just want. I'm not even looking for great service. I just want the service that's intended to me.
No, you come into the place cranky, and you're very cranky with waitresses too.
Yeah, I always feel like they're judging me.
Based on what?
Like I'm ordering something that I shouldn't, or I'm ordering, something that I'm ordering too much, or something like that.
Let me ask you: has another human being ever felt like that in a fucking restaurant?
No.
Have you ever? You waited on people before, right, Lily?
Yeah.
Do you give a fuck what they order?
No, I could
Doesn't
care
matter.
less. They could order one of everything on the menu, and I'd be like, great.
So what would they judge? What would they think, that you're just a glutton?
Yeah, like maybe I'm eating too much or something like that.
But they're selling food.
Yeah.
So that would be a good thing for them.
There's still an air of disapproval that I feel from a waiter or waitress.
But why does it matter? You don't like them or friends. You're not friends with them. Why does it matter what they think?
Dave is right. Oh, that's not Dave. That's Franklin. He's just sitting in Dave's spot. Doing actually better than Dave.
Dave, I'm sitting in your chair.
Dave is kicking a radio right now. Yeah, I don't understand it either, Fez.
So, yeah, I feel like it's a whole judgment thing. Especially if I go and eat alone. I feel like then there's really a judgment there.
In what way?
Like, why is this guy sitting here by himself? Like there's a whole loser thing.
Yes, you're a loser.
Well, no.
You're not?
No, I'm not.
You get bullied and you have to eat alone.
Oh, I'm sorry. Big A was giving you the L loser sign.
Oh, no. How was it? I thought he was showing his waist size, large.
Bro, if he ever gets back to a large, it'll be the happiest day. Now, Big A, do you treat everybody great, right?
Well, almost everybody. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, why do you think somebody like Fez is cruel to strangers?
Well, he's cruel to me.
Whoa! Big A, straighten him out. Big A. Patty had something she wanted to add there, too. Yeah. What is it, Patty?
A person's job as a waitress or over-the-counter services take care of the customer, period. No matter what they order, you take care of the customer.
Thank you, Patty.
Fez believes that they think the customer always eats too much.
No, that is not a judgment for a waitress to make. They're there to serve, and they serve and
protect.
just do their job.
So, now,
who cares what the person orders? You're there to take care of the customer.
So why do you think Fez is making making this up in his own mind?
I don't know why. There's no reason for it.
Is he sick? Patty, is he sick?
No, just order what you want. Their job is to take care of you.
And stop ordering the same thing every day, though. I would look at you like that, too.
Yeah, I think, That's...
He eats at the same diner 3 times a day.
And what do you get?
Everything on the fucking menu. From what they tell me.
I do not order the whole menu.
He's a guy who lives alone, right? But then he has a pizza night. Why?
Monday?
Why is Monday your pizza night? You fucking live by yourself. Eat pizza anytime you want. Eat it for breakfast.
It's wrestling and football now.
What size pizza do you order?
I get a large.
Whoa!
Being honest.
L word. Yells back up. You sit there and eat an entire large. Now here's the other weird thing. Tell people what you do when you get a pizza. I'll tell for you because you don't know your own life. He sticks it in the freezer. When it comes home, he gets a hot pizza delivered to him. He sticks it in the freezer till it gets cold and then pulls it out.
I like cold pizza. I like it so much better than hot pizza.
I'm sorry, that's just weird.
See, judgment.
Hey, don't go by Dave.
That's Franklin.
Huh? In Dave's seat?
So wait, you freeze it, like, or just cold?
I immediately put it in the freezer so it can get as cold as possible as soon as possible.
If you ever want to see this in a movie, I think The Other Sister does it. Or one of those retarded movies. I can't remember which one.
I like a pizza where the grease turns orange on it.
I don't even like cold pizza.
You know what?
Who doesn't like cold pizza?
You know what you ought to order next time is a popsicle. What you really want was an orange popsicle.
You can't get meat on that.
Do you just take pizza rolls out of the fridge, out of the bag, and just pop them in your mouth?
Well, I haven't eaten pizza rolls in a long time.
Because you might like that. It's just cold pizza and a little bite-sized thing.
Yeah, I try to make my pizza seem like leftover pizza as soon as I can. And I tell them, don't put it in that big warm sleeve. Don't put it in that jacket.
Could you roll it in some snow? It's snowing outside. Maybe what you want to eat is dough. Why don't you just order some pizza dough?
And then if they don't put it in the sleeve, then it's on its way to cooling off to where I like it. But then I still got to put it in the freezer.
You should order one that's been out all day. Just out.
You like to eat cold spaghetti?
Yeah, I love cold spaghetti.
Do you like any hot food?
I like hot soup. Yeah, I don't like the soup getting cold. But other than that, yeah, I love cold spaghetti.
This couldn't be duller. It really was. Going over this, yes, Big A, the gentleman in the back.
Oh, yes, Fez eats too much chicken.
Oh, Big A.
What does that even mean?
Attacking the diet of Big A. You know how you're always eating chicken?
Yes.
All right, I'll tell you this is the strangest thing. This is a true story. So last night I'm at the Shakespeare in the Park thing at the Joseph Papp Theater, and it's they're doing hair. And it's a beautiful night. We're out, and the breeze is blowing, and I'm like, every once in a while, I'm like, damn, something smells good, right? I'm just sitting there, I'm watching the play, I'm like, fucking starving. I start to smell barbecue. There's a guy sitting in front of me who brought a rack of ribs. And he's fucking eating ribs out of fucking play. And I'm so pissed off, I leaned over and I go like this. Can I get one of those ribs from the Here's Eric. Eric, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
How big is your freezer, Fez, that you could stick a whole large pizza in? That's a good question.
You can put it in by the slices. You don't have to cram the pizza box into it.
Oh, you break it apart, I see. But
yes, and that helps it freeze a little faster.
Well, these are helpful hints for lunatics. Remember when you're freezing your pizza that you just bought. Cut it up into little slices and put ice cubes on either side of it. Then tape a lizard to it. No, you're acting like we're crazy. But if your way was the normal, wouldn't this show up at one restaurant? And don't worry, we'll freeze the pizza before you have to eat it. Yeah, I'd like to order a large with everything. And should we freeze that for you?
Please.
No. I'm not retarded. Adam, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question for Franklin.
Yeah.
You know, it's not that he's 10 times duller than Earl, and Earl's pretty dull. Why doesn't he talk into the microphone when he talks?
Well, first of all, he does have his own theme song.
Hey, it's Franklin. Coming into your house. Hey, it's Franklin.
Hey, Daniel, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Fezzy, if you want leftover pizza Monday night, why not order it Sunday night?
Because I'm going to want to eat it Sunday night if it shows up. I'm only human.
Yes, that refrigerator is not for storage. It is only for immediate food.
There is never food in there.
You can never be on one of those Atkins diets.
No.
Would you eat the...
And I've never had a doggy bag in my life.
Have you ever tried one of those things, Fez, like where they give you the food?
I tried Nutrisystem a while back.
And how did that work for you? You ate it all the first day?
Yeah, I cannot have the food stacked up there where it's just calling to me.
So it's almost like a compulsive thing for you.
Totally. And it's besides food, like I can't have a pack of gum because I will sit there and chew every stick until I have a giant wad in my mouth.
We were working at this one place where Fez had ordered Girl Scout cookies from one of the salespeople, right? So, you know how it always takes like a month later, and I see the girl give him a bag. He takes the bag and he runs with it into a production studio, as maybe one of his coworkers might see him and ask for a cookie. So we all laugh when we see him. We'll look at Fez running out with the cookies. He comes tumbling out about 15 minutes later, and it's like this, and he'd eaten too much lemon fucking cookies and fucked his mouth up from it.
The whole inside of my mouth and throat felt like lemon pledge had been sprayed in there.
Now, another time, and I'm not fucking making this up, I had to take him to the doctor, to the hospital, the emergency ward, from eating too many fucking Sour Patches. And I'm not, I swear to you, I'm not making this shit up. He ate 2 bags of Sour Patches, cut his mouth off, so then he calls me at home. Help me. Yeah, help me. And I'm like, who is this? I have taken him to the fucking emergency ward so many times.
I appreciate it.
So you had just ate Sour Patches until you destroyed your mouth and tongue.
Yeah, my tongue was cracked open and gushing blood from the Sour Patches. It had just eaten the skin right off the top of the tongue.
Did it start burning beforehand?
I couldn't stop.
Because it's a compulsion.
I can't have a box of popsicles.
Oh, no.
I will sit there and eat an entire box of popsicles. If they're available, I'll just keep going back for another popsicle.
So your way of dealing is not to keep food in your house?
Yeah, it's dealing, and it's also the compulsion, where everything that gets bought gets eaten that day.
Oh, so it's not that you're dealing.
Right,
You think you go out for an order, but then you eat it all.
Yeah, it's not a strategy at all.
He's just sitting there eating a fucking dozen raw eggs like a raccoon, just breaking them open and sucking them out.
Yeah, it's not good.
Anything in your life work? Anything? Just something that you feel like, hey, I'm doing this well?
I thought I had the cold pizza thing down till today.
You know what? That's your thing. It's not as, dangerous as most of the things you fuck up with. That's just a weird preference.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just laughing at you. That's all.
Okay.
We're not
Right.
we're not worried that you're endangering yourself. Here is Jay. Jay, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Fezzy, I can sympathize with you. Every time I bring home a bag of party ice, I usually set it on fire.
Don't have a clue.
Here's KJ. You're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies. Hey, I think you guys are all going to have to reconsider and maybe vote for Sarah Palin. Get her as an advocate in the White House for your special needs child you got to take care of there.
I'll tell you this much. We should be able to fucking park up front because of you. There should not be any mall that I shouldn't be able to get one of the first 2 spots.
Do special needs people get handicapped spots?
Fuck yeah, let them have it. When you got an adult retarded child the way I do, it's a fucking terrible life.
I know you don't want, you wouldn't want them wandering out in the parking lot, so I guess you could.
I'll tell you right now, if I get cancer, I'm going to have to smother you. Because I can't let you, I would worry about you suffering when I die.
I don't want to be in one of those baby caskets next to you.
You ain't going to be any baby casket. That baby casket will be full of frozen pizza.
Can you eat leftover Monday pizza on Tuesday?
There is no leftover. There's nothing left over. He can't sleep knowing there's food in his home.
Oh, no.
Big A has a question about poultry.
Actually, I hear Fez orders a large cock.
Oh, Big A!
Oh, that's not good.
It's so true. It's so true.
That's why I don't call you Big A.
And he also eats leftover jizz.
Oh, Big A!
Big A!
That Big A's hysterical.
Oh, don't encourage him.
Big A! He's the new Dave. He's the new Dave. I wish Dave was here. I wish Tom Franklin. Sean, you're on Fez.
Hey, Ronnie. Hey, Fez, I can completely connect with you. If I have cream soda in the house, it's just my favorite drink. If there's any in the house at all, I have to drink it all. I can't stop drinking it until it's all gone.
Yeah, I don't keep much soda in the house, because I'll go through that, too.
Do you have, like, a liquor cabinet, or you can't have that? You can't have anything. Do you go through furniture polish? Like, I got to keep polishing till it's all gone.
No, furniture polish I'm pretty good with. It's just food.
Have you brought this up with your shrink?
You know what? I haven't. I have not brought this up. I'm seeing her tonight.
If I was your shrink, I'd get myself a pool, because I'd pay it off in 3 days. She's just going to see you looking like money bags with bad sneakers.
Yeah, it's one of the things that I haven't even gotten to yet with the shrink.
Lil, you have any compulsions? Anything that you have to do?
Well,
this always bothers you, right? If you notice there's something on the floor.
Yeah, that kind of bothers me.
Well, just think of that as just a mess. It's a horrible mess in your mind.
I get really itchy.
Yeah. Anything bother you like that, Keisha?
I used to have to put my deodorant on in multiples of 8. Like, it had to be 8. And if I 8 strokes. And if I went past 8, I'd have to go to 16. I'm finally able now where it just can be an even number. So I'm cured a little bit.
Wow. Here's what I think. Anytime you do less than 8, anytime a baby dies. So, and I know it's... But seriously, it's got to be for good luck purposes. Now, does it feel like it's like something bad will happen if you don't do that?
I don't know why. Like, I don't know. It just would make me feel uncomfortable and uneven, but it also would just cake a lot of deodorant on my clothes, so I had to really get it down to
just be like Lillian. Don't worry if there's things down on the floor. That's okay.
Let's not do that anymore.
That's okay. That's where it goes.
No, it goes in the pen holder.
You know what? We're all just a mess. That's all. Everything's just a mess. Just like your childhood.
Yeah.
Sometimes when she cleans, it makes her think, see, Mommy and Daddy won't get divorced.
They really love each other.
Nice clean room. I have a nice clean room. Everything's nice and clean now. Like our family. Like our family, right? Here is Ben. Ben, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Hey, Fez, why don't you go into eating competitions? I mean, if you're willing to eat enough Sour Patch Kids to make your tongue bleed, you might as well make some money off it.
I don't know what the record for Sour Patch is, but you got to be right up there.
Oh, I'm sure I have it, because who else would try? Yeah, and I couldn't do competitive eating because I'm more of a marathon eater.
Yeah, you're slow.
Yeah, I don't have speed to it at all. But I will not give up till that box of popsicles is gone.
That night we were out at that steak place when Jeremy Coleman took us out, and you ate the 94-ounce steak, whatever it was. What was that?
Yeah, it was the porterhouse for two.
Yeah. And I think that if you eat the whole steak, you know, you can get your name on the wall. And you know, like, Jeremy's not like a sleazy, aggressive guy like us. So he's just having a small salad. Fez comes out. It looked like Flintstone ribs, like when a fucking car would tip over. And I'm like, you can do this, Fez. You can get on the wall. You can get your name up there. And I looked over, and he's eating this giant fucking 90-ounce steak. And next thing I know, I see the son bitch eating sides. He's having some potatoes. He's having some spinach. I'm like, what are you fucking doing?
It was so good, the sides.
Yeah.
The cream spinach.
So by the time he finished the steak, it was so cold that it was taking him a real long time just to keep chewing through it.
Yeah, it got really tough at the end.
And his skin started to stink like dead meat. But it was almost like he ate half a cow. They said it was exactly like if a cow came in and you cut it in half, Fez would just eat half of it, even the hooves.
I'll take half.
Very, very disgusting.
Then after that, he had a chocolate souffle.
And 7 7s.
Just, and then a heart attack. And then a heart attack not long after.
Just one of those.
Just one.
Two.
Oh, that's right.
Now you're
Yeah.
up to two.
That's right.
But the last time they gave him a stent, the doctor goes, so I'll see you again next year? Because you really don't follow the rules, right?
No, I don't.
The good thing is that you stress out about it, so that helps. That stress, it keeps your heart totally cleared out.
It's a balance.
Yeah.
I got a stress test coming up.
Here is here's Chris. Chris, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Fez, I wonder if it was a compulsion of yours to always bring the show back around to you.
That is true. No matter what we're talking about on the show, it does turn about you and your problems.
And I don't even know how I do it.
I had one of your problems this morning. I was on the
cock in your ass? Couldn't get it out?
No, not this morning.
Oh, not this morning.
Not this morning.
Wait, hold on. Don't step on Big A's lap. That's the joke. I saw Big A's head going back. Oh, that's fucking rich. A cock in his ass, he said. Oh, we are getting him.
This woman eating a Jamaican beef patty this morning on the train next to me. And I'm sitting there, and I'm a vegetarian, so I mean, the smell of meat is kind of hard in the first place. But at freaking early in the morning, I was getting so nauseous, and I didn't know what to do because I'm stuck there, you know.
And why don't you clean out your vagina, you fucking sissy?
It grossed me out,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
It was so nasty.
A woman's having breakfast.
You can't eat on the train like that. Other people are around. The smells are filling up the whole car.
What is with people? You can't smoke, you can't eat. What the fuck is wrong with your nose?
I don't smoke on the train. I couldn't pull up a cigarette right there.
Princess nose. Oh, no odors can touch this lovely thing.
There's odors.
What do you
there,
do? Fucking shit into a vacuum tube to have it
I
taken
would
away?
love to. If I had a vacuum toilet, that would be great.
I don't know where people's noses have gotten so fucking sensitive over the years that every little... Maybe it's because I went to school in Marcus Hook, Pennsylvania, in the middle of oil refineries, and they burned out any fucking sense of smell that I have. But I can't believe the way people whine about smells.
My mom had to stop wearing perfume to work because of one woman who couldn't stand the smell.
People now act like perfume kills.
Yeah.
We've lost it. Can you imagine being that wimpy about perfume?
Oh, I hate it.
Can't stand those people. Here is Adam. Adam, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Fezzy, I got a question for you.
Yes.
If you, next time you go down to the great old state of Florida, why don't you take your parents out to Shula's and eat that big 96-ounce steak and get your whole family a free dinner, you cheap fuck?
Your brother ate one of those, right?
Yeah, my brother's name is on the wall at the Shula's in Tampa, Florida.
The only name. Wouldn't that be the saddest thing if no one else could do it? There's one pathetic fat guy name up there. Swear to God! He did it!
It's as close as we come to a football record.
Now, who could eat more, you or your brother?
I think my brother could eat more than me.
Because I saw that one night you ate 57 pieces of sushi.
Oh, yeah.
And then he, from the sodium, he broke all out and we thought he was going to die from it.
My eyes started to just close.
They actually turned Chinese on us. He ate so much sushi, he got fucking slant-eyed.
You are what you eat.
Yeah. But what was it? You said it was like the sodium or something in it?
It was,
in the rice or something?
Well, all the soy sauce. from dipping the sushi. It was total sodium. So yeah.
So what did that do to your body?
It would just have me retaining water, so like I couldn't individually move my fingers. They all moved as one at that point.
He ate so much his hands turned into mittens.
Yeah.
He had fucking mitten hands. The doctor's gone, I've never seen this. These are mitten hands. Just have you eaten way too much?
Just, my socks are cutting so far into my ankles that there's blood in my shoes and stuff. Get very swollen from that much sodium.
Hey, Dave, you're on Fez.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, Fez, I agree with you, man, because I love cold pizza. A ham and cheese omelet's good cold, and pork fried rice, delicious cold.
Well, why don't you go get some? Nobody's stopping you, Dave. 866 Ron Zero Fez. Here's Dennis. People just calling up and telling us how they like to eat their food. I like beets. Who fucking cares? We're not doing a survey on what food you eat. You ever have any gingerbread?
Good.
What do you want from us? Dennis, you're on Ron and Fez.
Fez, eating your pizza cold, is that just some old homeless habit of yours? You like dirt on it, too?
That's Radio Shark.
So happy.
I fucking hate him. I'm sorry.
What's not to hate?
I hate him.
What is not
so
to
much.
hate? Seriously.
Yeah.
So many times I thought we were going to be friends with that guy. He just can't be done.
He's a dick.
No. How do you feel about him, Scruffy?
I really can't stand him, and it's been a long time since I've let him through, and I hate him so much more now as a result.
You've been doing a good job of keeping him off?
I really can't stand the guy. I thought I recognized his voice, but this time I thought it was just somebody with a bad joke. Turns out that
it was.
Sure.
It was someone with a bad
That should
joke.
be your first clue.
That's how I warn the interns. I go, anybody who wants to make a really bad joke, I go, I guarantee you it's Radio Shark.
Hold on, Big A has something he wants to say to Fez.
Oh, yeah, Fez eats caramel brownies.
It's true. You do, Fez.
I do not. It's not true. Don't encourage him. That is not a fact.
He's a stitch.
No, that's not a fact. It's wrong.
Walnuts. Big
I
A.
wouldn't even know how to make them.
Well, you just get regular brownies, then you come on.
Oh, all right.
Big A had something he wanted to say to you, Fez.
Of course, Fez can eat more than his brother. He's a lot gayer.
What? Your brother's straight. Your brother has a wife and kids.
So stupid, Big A. You're just stupid.
He's got to get a book. He's something. He always gets the best of you, though, huh?
He thinks.
Scott, you're on Fez.
I'd like to hear a show where you buy like a box of Krispy Kreme donuts and you let Fez eat one half of one, and then just have the open box in front of him all show and see how he squirms.
You know what we could do? Why don't we do this? Let's just leave a half a box back at his house while he's doing the show.
It's going to feel like the door's unlocked.
By the way, I fucking had heard that your door might be unlocked.
Don't say that, because today I had to do the
I had a dream that your door was unlocked.
Today, seriously, I had to do the 3 times. Back to the door.
But I think that your last time you fucking unlocked it.
Oh, don't say that.
That's the weirdest thing. I'm just picturing someone going in your house right now while we're sitting here. Oh, they could be rubbing their ass all over your fucking toothbrush.
They would.
All over your stuff.
I didn't even know who they were, but I bet they would.
Oh, my God. Someone heated up his pizza.
The shame.
Fez has no idea what people talk about when they talk about the smell of the pizza. What smell? It's frozen.
Like the chill of a pie.
Sure. Pizza penguins is what you're now calling your pizza restaurant. Hold on, Big A's got something he wants to say to you.
Well, he
Fez.
shouldn't.
Yeah, Fez's favorite band is the Rolling Cocks.
It doesn't even rhyme with Stone.
Fez, you're gonna go home and listen to Rolling Cocks.
No, I'm not.
Oh, that guy's something. He ought to be on HBO. Here is Villa. Villa, you're on Fez.
Yeah, I was going to say, all you have to do to kill Fezzy would be to stock his pantry and refrigerator, and he'd eat himself to death.
We could try to lock you in a grocery store and see how long before you're dead.
I've always thought about that. If you got locked into a grocery store and you weren't allowed out till you ate everything in there.
Who would do that?
In a world.
Remember, you don't get out of there until everything is eaten.
Wouldn't that be wild?
Well, I'd go right away. First would be the produce. Get rid of that before it starts rotting.
Yeah, and then dairy, I guess, after that.
For you, it would be probably cum. Just jizzing in your own mouth.
I don't shop at a place that sells that.
Hold on, Big A had something he wanted to add. He's got something on his mind. Hold on, he's thinking. He's thinking.
Yes.
Fez's favorite show is Seinfeld cock.
Seinfeld cock.
It's not a play on words if you say the entire title and just add cock on the end.
It's like Seinfeld, but a cock. Like instead of just watching Seinfeld cock. Fezzy, Jim Gaffigan on Monday. And hopefully Dave back. Have you checked your email? Did we hear anything?
I checked my email a while ago. I haven't heard anything, and my phone has not rung. So Jim Gaffigan, he's going to be unmasked this coming Monday. Get your reservations in for those free tickets by emailing live@xmradio.com, live@xmradio.com. Be sure to put Jim Gaffigan in the subject heading. That is going to be Unmasked, Comics Comedy Club, West 14th Street in Manhattan, this coming Monday at 5 p.m.
Should be a lot of fun. Hopefully Dave will be there. Or else I'll just be saying to Gaffigan, don't you miss Dave? I guess, Franklin, I want you to take Dave's job that day. Be doing everything that Dave does.
All right. I think Pepper might be good at it, too.
You know how to go with a bit. That's the fucking great thing about you. Oh, no, so Pepper. Hold on, you wanted to add something, Big A? Something on your mind?
Yeah. Fez has a puffy head.
A puffy head? A puffy head? My head is not puffy.
Were you eating sodium?
Puffy head!
Not even making sense.
Well, he didn't get the facts as quick as he was looking. He's looking for a text, which, by the way, who's ever texting you is the stupidest person in the world. Your gag writer blows. Bill, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Fezzy, you left your keys in the door. I got them.
All right, I just had to check my pocket to make sure. Even if someone talks about their own keys or their own wallet.
Let me see, is that your keys?
Uh-huh.
Don't. Yeah,
Right there.
that's a smart idea.
Those are my keys.
Let's just toss them around.
No, let's not, because we'll always forget who had them last.
Let's have some fun.
John, you're on Ron and Fez. Yeah, we're never going to know. Don't even think about your keys.
There's
Fez.
too
They're
many
fun.
people to pass them around.
Pay attention to the show and stop worrying about your keys.
I can hear them out there.
John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, I think you guys are sitting at some gold. That Big A, he deserves his own radio show. You pair him up with Lily.
Well, how many hours would we have?
I like Lily.
You're just going to stern looking at from Big A.
Lily.
I know.
We're going to go a little longer tonight.
I think they're each taking one key off the ring.
No, don't.
Great idea.
Keisha's been hanging out with us, and you can hear her on Cosmo Radio.
Yes.
What channel is that?
Channel 111.
On the serious side.
On the serious
But you know
side.
who you won't hear? Me. Because I'm not polished enough.
Well, you can just come on and hang out with us.
Why don't you do that?
Okay.
That's good.
When's the next show you guys are doing?
Actually, next week is Sex School. We're bringing in like a lot of sexperts to talk more about more blowjobs, and more like tantric sex, and more fun things we can do. Friday, we're actually gonna have a Scotch expert come in because Scotch and sex make a lot of sense. I just find ways to drink on my show. So
you're stealing money. God bless you. You're stealing money from.
Doesn't this sound like a show for guys to listen to?
Well, women, get into the same thing, I guess. I mean, none of these things are a turn off to Lily. Now, Lily, do you have a sexual position that you feel like is your own? Something you feel like
that is my own?
Like this is Lily time.
I like doggy style.
Good girl.
I like the feeling of it, but I do like missionary. Like my legs pinned back.
You
my
agree
head.
with her on the doggy style?
Doggy's great.
It's
your
the
G
it's
spot.
the
It's a good spot.
feeling I like, but I I will never be able to finish that way.
I've heard that before from a lot of women. Do you agree?
Yeah, I can actually finish in doggy, but
Yeah.
I do like missionary.
See,
with your legs pinned back, too.
I'm
Pin
one
back?
of the.
Yeah.
I'm one of the women that cannot have an orgasm through intercourse. I rely on, other forms of stimulation like clitoral stimulation. And I think only
That's 98% of women.
Yeah, I think
Well,
actually
that's the one that were abused by their parents.
no,
I don't think it is 98%. I know a lot of women who can.
Really?
And some
I think
not,
it's 70-30.
Some, I swear to God, you can fucking hit them with a stick of dynamite. Nothing's going to fucking...
Yeah.
I don't know what it is there.
I think 70%.
Let's check with the women in the room right now. Yeah. What about you? Can you
well,
have an orgasm through sex?
Yes,
You can.
I can, but I've noticed that it depends on the guy. If the guy knows how to work it, yeah, he's gonna make me, come during sex. If you're not that good, I'll deal with what I got. I mean, if I'm gonna have to finish myself off after you leave, that's what I have to do.
No problem at all for you. All right, let's keep going around the room here. Patty, what about you?
Well, I've had no experience whatsoever.
So I'm going to put you down as an incomplete.
Person.
Yeah. Put you down as an incomplete. Yes.
I like to be on top.
And you can finish that way.
Oh, God, yeah.
Okay. So far, your 98% is out the goddamn window. Yes.
Either or.
Either or.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, do you feel like they're just saying that because the men are here?
Bullshit. They cannot come from having sex that much.
Well, actually, I'm wondering if it's clitoral or internal
what I'm saying.
orgasm.
He's
'cause
probably
that's
playing
two
it.
different questions.
What do you have, Franklin?
Well, I like to have my external orgasms.
Yes.
I'm waiting for clitoral.
No, I definitely come when he's deep inside me.
That's deep inside. Well, God bless you. That's a very lucky lady.
Listen, I read it. 70% of women cannot have an orgasm through sexual intercourse.
Yeah, but here's 100% of women calling that
They're
bullshit.
either faking it or they're the 30% that can. And I hate you.
My chick
My
can.
arm
My
gets
chick
fucking
can. No
numb.
problem. Yeah. Hold on. Before I want to get back to this, but Big A has something he wanted to say to Fez. Something's bothering Big A. Yes, Big A.
Fez once lost his keys in his ass.
A Big A!
He's not so great.
You lost your keys in your fucking ass. Here's Tom. Tom, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Hey, man, Big A left out one of Fezzi's favorite shows.
What's that?
Third Cock from the Sun.
Hey, Sarge, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Big A left out Fez's favorite time of day.
What's that?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. See what he starts? See what Big A does?
Oh, I don't think so. I think those callers would have called anyway with those same exact things. I don't think that had anything to do with Big A.
Yeah.
So Lily just found out today she's the only woman in America that can't have an orgasm.
I'm so jealous.
What do you think's wrong with you and your cold
No,
cunt?
I don't think. Very warm and loving. No,
As cold as Fez's pizza.
I don't think I'm in the minority. I think I'm actually.
But you're the minority in this
They're
room.
lying.
You and Stalker
They're lying
Patty.
because their husbands are here.
Oh, my husband?
Oh.
Her husband's at home.
I hate you. All.
But I really, I think that you're misinformed there. I really do. Well, hold on. Here's Sean. Sean, you're on Fez.
Hey, Fezzi, I thought you were a big fan of the Cockford Files.
True, that's true.
Wouldn't even be still be on.
What?
It still wouldn't even be on.
So you had the right words, just not in the order you were looking for.
Nowhere close to it.
It's like he takes a sentence, puts it in a bag, shakes it up, pulls it out, and sees what happens. Here's John. John, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, calling in for the Big A Posse card holder number 1.
Hey! What? Here's Tony. Tony, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Big A forgot to do Fez's favorite animal impression.
What's
hey, cockle-doo!
It's true. It's true, Fez.
It is not.
Scott, you're on Ron and Fez. What do you have for us?
Yeah, Fez's favorite children's song is "Cock Goes the Weasel."
Doesn't even rhyme.
Boy, Big
I hate
A.
it when Big A stirs everybody up.
I think these people would have called anyway. Darren, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, what's happening, buddy?
Hey, what do you say?
Hey, Big A forgot another one about Fezzy. You know, Fezzy's favorite movie was Boys on the Side.
Boys on the Side.
It's an actual title. He changed nothing.
That doesn't have to be inventive to infuriate you. Cam, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Fez, are you getting sick? Because I heard you're coming down with the chicken cocks.
Classic.
Brian, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, you forgot Fez's favorite beer, Rolling Cock.
Rolling Cock. Here's Mark.
Don't drink it.
Mark, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, somebody told me Fez's favorite brunch food was bagels and cock.
It's true. It's true.
Oh, Big A feels so proud of himself.
Dano, you're on Ron and Fez. Whoops, let me try again. Dano, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Fezzy, Saturday morning's your favorite show, Schoolhouse Cock.
It is true, Fez. You do like that. A Big A had something bothered him. What is it, Big A?
Yeah, Fez likes the movie Cock Work Orange.
A Big A!
It's a classic.
Oh, he whipped your ass, Fezzy.
Not even close.
Oh, good. That's rich. You ought to take him out for a cold pizza.
Oh, I won't.
Sean, you're on Ron and Fez.
Is Fez's favorite bird a cockatoo?
No, it's not. Big A thinks he's so smart.
Shakedown, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Fez's favorite song is "Sitting on the Dick of the Bay."
I've been cock of the bay, you idiot.
His couldn't have been more set up.
It was a perfectly done. Here's Jeff. Jeff, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, I gotta go. And Fez's favorite movie is "The Longest Cock."
Hold on, Big A's got something on his mind. It has nothing to do with you, Fez.
Are you sure?
Positive. Yeah,
Thank you.
Yes, Big A.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Fez's favorite movie, The One Flew Over the Cock Cuckoo Nest.
The Cock Cuckoo Nest. Yeah. Nice effort.
It's over.
It's over, all right.
Big A wins. Big A! Oh, God. It's like the end of the Republican convention, Fezzy.
USA!
Big A just running it all. All right, that is it for us. Thanks for stopping in, Keisha. Keisha, let's get you and Lily together as soon as possible.
Yes, thank you.
Get a hold of Danny. Let's try to get you on a Saturday night here.
Got it.
Go live.
Mhm.
Bring in the sex talk to 202.
Jim Gaffigan, he will be unmasked at Comics Comedy Club this coming Monday, 5 p.m. Get your reservations in live at xmradio.com, live at xmradio.com. Be sure to put Jim Gaffigan in the subject heading for Unmasked this coming Monday.
And I'm pouring some out for Eastside Dave right there for a brother who went down first. That's it for us. Back on Monday.
That's the end of my show.